sure this is working. Let's put this over here. I bet I'm messing up like 5 things. And open a bajillion more tabs. View your channel. Mute that. Delulu, hello. I hope you're doing well. Howdy. You know, I got all this stuff. I was moving it around and it kind of blocks this more now. I'm not really a fan of that. Huh. Let's see. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's kill that. Let's go here. The name, hello. Let's put this over here. And we're just gonna, I think we're gonna move that box now. I think we're gonna move some of this out of the way. Give me a second. I was rearranging things and I feel like I just made it worse. Mecca, hey buddy, hope you're doing well. I think you're supposed to send me or Jasmine your new address so we can start sending you stuff. I think she might want to send it when she comes back at the start of the year. I'm not sure. But yeah, I need your address. Or at least send it to Jasmine. There we go. Hiding my decorations. That better? That's better. How's it going? It is going okay-ish. Still can't find a job, still facing eviction, still stressed out of my ass. Trying my hardest, and so far, nothing's changing. But I keep trying. That's all I can do is keep trying. So I will either make it or I will be homeless. Those are the 2 options. Kenna, hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. So I was thinking today we're gonna stop talking about all the negative stuff. We're just gonna enjoy the night. I'm gonna try to learn how to beatbox. Maybe you should wait until you start feeling better. ASMR. What kind of ASMR? Like ASMR of cooking, ASMR of cleaning, ASMR of miniature painting? Like what kind of ASMR? Do I just talk slowly into the camera? I don't know. I don't know what the people want. ASMR of whispering. I don't know. Okay, so I kind of did something stupid. How do I say this? I guess I could just make it and see if it's okay tomorrow, but like, hello. Whispering and triggers. What? Cold, hello. All right, friends, before we start off too much, I'm going to put the rules in chat. I have no idea who that is. Putting the rules in chat and we'll go there. It was amazing. I have a high fiber diet. No rules? Nah, rules need to be happening. Give me a second. All right, rules in chat. After yesterday, I am so done with having kids in chat. I've said this so many times. I don't want to have like children here. If I find out you're under 18, I don't care who you are, I am banning you. I am banning you immediately. No more children in the community. Every time we have kids in here, they misbehave. It's annoying. I'm tired of it. I just want to be able to be myself, have a conversation with my community, my adult community, and relax. No babies. No babies. If you're under 18, go find somebody else to watch. I don't care. I am so stressed out. I just want to relax. And if you are under 18 and you're watching, behave yourselves and don't get yourself banned. And don't say, "Hey, I'm 16. Do I get a pass?" No. If you tell me that, I'm banning you. I am done. I just want to be able to log in with my community and have a good time, chill time, and no random dumb high school or junior high school comments or dumb stuff happening. This is my break from the day, and I will enforce it the way I wish. So there's the big thing there, and then the rest of it: no depressing chat, religion, politics, or gross stuff. Trust me, I want to talk about religion. I really want to talk about politics like crazy right now, but I'm going to hold off, and so should you. Besides that, hopefully you're all doing well. Happy Monday, my friends. I am not as early as I wanted to be. I was getting some last-second job applications done. I found another website I've been applying to. I was about to get some video editing done for another cosplay interview, and I'm like halfway done, but I decided to start streaming. I walked around, got some air, and a little bit ago, I actually did like a nasal wash because my sinuses are all sorts of messed up. And then it hit me, like I needed to like cook some fish that I had. But like after I did the nasal wash, I can't tell if the fish smells good or not because my scent of smell is all off. And now I have some fish boiling for stock and it smells off to me. Now I don't know if it's off because like I did this stuff to my nose and it's off, or I don't know. I'm seriously considering just throwing it out because it's only like $2 or $3 of fish skins and like trim meat. This is the stuff they normally throw away. Oh, hey buddy. You scared the shit out of me. You scared the shit out of me. Hi. I was not ready for you. You are a fierce predator. You fierce. You're so scary. Oh, you're so scary. Let's move all this shit out of your way. There you go. I will give you this island. I will bring you this way so you're on camera some more. There you go. Hi. Although now I have no place to... Let's put you over here. I gotta adjust this. One of these days I'm gonna hopefully have a great job in a studio, like recording space. Yeah. It'll be amazing. All right, Rocky, I think you are in view now. Well, the Christmas stuff is not, but you know what? People love you more than the Christmas stuff. All right, so, yeah, I did a nasal wash, and now everything smells wrong and weird. And then I'm boiling some fish right now for some stock, for some food I wanted to make tomorrow. And it smells so off and bad, and I don't know if it's me, or should I just throw all this out? I'm thinking just throwing it out. Because last thing I want to do is have food poisoning for the holidays. All right, I'm going to catch up on chat now. I apologize. I suck at this, as we all know. Everyone's saying hi. Cheryl Dudas. Okay, Mecca, hello. Thanks for the mailing thing. I'll try to learn how to beatbox. Rest up, Kenna. ASMR. You know, it's funny. I didn't even know what to do with ASMR. Like, it kind of sounds fun, but we'll see. Cole, hello. What is up? You look like this person. No rules. Always rules. Rules are important. Yes. Your arm actually doing really good. Well, give it like 2 weeks before you start trying to do anything breathing or like moving around too much. Even like the beatbox thing might be too much. You need a rest, kid. Why then there's no spicy talk ever? Because no. You haven't been here for a little bit, but we've had a few kids come in acting stupid, and I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of it. So the rules are going to be in place, and I enforce them pretty well. I sound like an out-of-breath dog when I do it. Oh, okay. Cole, do you do saving cream on the mic? Or what are you on about? Cole, if you're trolling, just I don't know. I'm gonna ban you if you do. Wait. I think Cole is a baby. Or is this somebody just stealing content? I can't tell. No one's under 18. Gulp, bad kids, getting cold for Christmas. OG Buck, not much. Unplugged, hello. Greetings from London, greetings from New York City. Hello, I hope you're having a great day. Hello, Johnny. ASMR Trigger, hey guys. I mean, when I beatbox, I sound out of breath. I thought you were an ASMR guy. Nah, I don't do ASMR. I mean, I'm sure I can do it. I have equipment. I have some fancy mics to use and all that, but I have so, like, next year, if everything turns around, maybe we'll try new things in the channel, but as is, I don't know. I already have too many things to do. All right, Rocky's sleeping over there. We'll just turn this back over here. Freeway. When in doubt, throw it out. Your fish talk. I agree with you. I'm going to shut this off because the smell is bothering me. It's kind of starting to smell better, but yeah, I shouldn't fuck around, right? Last thing I want to do is like an ER stream. Guys, they're about to pump my stomach. I'm gonna get myself something to drink. I have not been drinking water today, pretty much at all. Like, I do not want the stomach stream. So, hello friends, let's give this a refresh, see where we're at. All right, we got 12 people watching, we got 7 thumbs up. If you guys want to do me a big favor, please hit the thumbs up, it helps me out a ton. The more thumbs up we get, the more conversation we get, the more YouTube pushes the stream. The more YouTube pushes the stream, the bigger the channel could grow. So do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I need every subscriber possible. Hopefully, we can turn this into something special with the channel. So, weird day. Thank you for the 100, Thee. Thank you very much for the 100. Cole, I'm going to go watch ASMR live, but I hope you have a good career. If everything goes well for you, you have a great week, month of your life. Thank you so much, Cole. I hope you have a great night. Good luck finding some ASMR. I think Aramuth did it, some redhead on Twitch. I don't know, there's a few people who do ASMR, but some are better than others. Meh. I don't know. Hey, thank you again for the 100. Appreciate it. I'm kind of ASMR curious about experimenting with it, but I don't know. I just don't have the I don't have the time. I have so many other things I should be doing hobby-wise and content creation-wise that like picking up new things seems like insanity. But good luck. A lady I watched, she went from just YouTube and TikTok shorts, and tomorrow she'll be on New York City Good Morning America. Good for her. Buck, yeah, I'm gonna get a crossbow this Christmas. If I do, I'll be excited to hunt with. Ooh, awesome. I always wanted a crossbow. That is awesome. That is awesome. What is ASMR? Basically, the TLDR of it is channels that actually there's a bunch of it now. But basically, relaxing, audio-focused YouTube videos. And there's a whole bunch of different types of it. Like sometimes, like, there's channels where you're not even meant to look at the screen. You just like shut off the lights, put on some really good headphones, and sounds and music will play, or sometimes stories. And if you let yourself get lost in the sound, you could feel the sound in different ways. It's really cool. That's like pure ASMR stuff. And then there's other versions of it where it's people who like put their mic extra close to things when they're cooking or cleaning or going about their day, and it's somehow still in a relaxing tone, hearing all these sounds. I don't know, it's interesting. I have a crossbow and a compound OG. They're awesome. Nardi, would you do some cool Christmas projects as we close to Christmas? I haven't seen anything yet. I was thinking about doing Christmas projects, but honestly, buddy, I am job hunting harder and harder and harder and harder. And by the time it's time for me to stream at night, I've been just exhausted and like drained. Like last night was the first night in ages. I got about 6.5, 7 hours of sleep. Miracle, miracle. So yeah. Delulu, if you ban someone, do they get banned like forever? Yeah. So the ban, okay, so here's how the bans work on my channel. I can't ban you from watching me, but I can stop you from interacting on my channel. So let's say if I what it's called is hide user from this channel. So that means if I did ban you, you can still watch all my content as much as you want, but you can never chat again, or you can never leave comments again. What's going on here? Oh yeah. So the Christmas projects. I had a whole bunch of ideas of things that I wanted to do, like a whole bunch that I wanted to do, but like I just don't have the mental energy, honestly, right now. I really don't. So I'm just putting it off. Hopefully next year we can do Christmas streams, like more activities. I have a few things. I mean, recently I painted like a Christmas goblin, and then I painted a Christmas Krampus that I'm nearly done with. And I was going to do this really awesome looking Santa Claus and the Grinch miniatures that I've had for a while. These are really cool minis. But I haven't even started these. And then these things are really intimidatingly, they're intimidating with their detail. I'm sorry, I'm getting stupid as I get older. So I'm excited to do these, but I'm nervous to do these because I don't know if you know about the company who does these Conquest miniatures, but their range is beautiful. And I wanted to do these projects, but I'm just not in the right mindset. But hopefully we will. I am planning on doing a Christmas stream. Actually, Christmas Eve and Christmas, if I don't find myself some temp work, I will be streaming all day and night. And I'll just be hanging out, doing kind of like a slice of life, hang out with me for the day sort of thing. So if you're free on Christmas or Christmas Eve, you can tune in and spend the day with me digitally. Give me a second. Some people wanted me to walk around the city and stream that, but I don't have a gimbal. And give me a second. Where is it? Here it is. I don't have a gimbal. If I do another walking stream, it's really hard to get it right. All right, so we're at here. Crossbow and compound, dude. I wanted to get into archery, and I always wanted to get like a crossbow too. But I'm a city boy. There's no need for me to have a crossbow. You know, there's no need for me to have a bow. You know, I'm not gonna hunt pigeon meat, and hunting crackheads seems fun, but I don't want any of the meat. So. I don't know. One of these years, I'd like to live someplace and maybe have a backyard archery range and go to an archery range and experiment with this stuff, but that's not anytime soon. That's a future hope and dream. You name, okay, Nardi should do some Christmas projects. Okay, we spoke about that. I'd rather have, to be honest, I'd rather the 22 long rifle, I think that means. Lol, the loot, if you ban someone, okay, I said that. Look at the apartment, those decorations is a project. That is true. Maybe if your channel grows enough, you won't have to drop on OG. You are saying my dream. OG, this is my dream now. Like, honest to God, this year I've been so depressed and stressed out. I was just having some conversation with somebody over this. I was in a super dark place a couple months ago, and then I started doing these live streams, and then like the community came just in time, and like the support, like the nice people started showing up. It really did help me get out of a hole, and my channel grew like crazy. So I have the smallest hope that who knows, what if this takes off? Who knows? That would be amazing. To make this the full-time job, oh my God, I'd be so happy. That would be amazing. Although, funny enough, I sent a couple, like, was it like a week or two ago, I was doing really, really, really well with the stream numbers. Like, I was getting like 2 to 4,000 streams a night, viewers a night, and pretty great watch time. And I sent some like letters for advertisers out, like, hey, sponsor me. And as soon as I sent the advertising letters out, my view numbers just tanked. I'm like, why, universe? Why? But who knows? It might happen. If you like what I do, OG, please subscribe. If you really like what I do, please support me with a channel membership, or at least share the content if you like it. But yeah, hopefully, who knows? Hopefully we can grow. Where are we at here? Guys, don't do dance, because if you do, you'll lose your walking skills. I trip everywhere I walk and bad balance while walking. Honestly, Kenna, I would go see a doctor again. You might actually have something else going on. That is not something that should be happening to somebody, especially a dancer. So please go talk to a doctor. You might actually have some issues. I'm not even being sarcastic or jokey. I want you to take care of yourself. So, like, go see a doctor about that, because you're not supposed to be having really bad balances. Charlie Handsome, hello. Unplugged. I really hope you find a job soon. I agree. We're going to get off the job topic. Oh no, I better not get myself banned. I'm sorry. Kenneth stops on with the jobs in the stream. I'm sure you appreciate support, but it's a chill, carefree. I mean, I kind of brought it up, but at the same time, yeah. The name, what time are you opening presents? Okay, so I was thinking about that. I was thinking about the present time thing. And how do I say this? I think, like, I feel weird. I would really love to do a Christmas morning. I have something to look forward to and open with the presents thing. I mean, I'm already blessed enough because, like, I actually have stuff to open on Christmas. But considering, like, most of my community is far away in the West Coast and, you know, the other parts of the world, I don't feel like, I don't know, I kind of want you guys there. But then a few of you guys, like, a bunch of you guys have, like, friends and families and all that other cool, awesome stuff. So I don't know. I was either thinking A, opening stuff throughout the day, or B, maybe waiting till nighttime to open presents. And considering our community, maybe I should wait till 11 p.m. my time and then open the presents, because around that time, most of my community should be online-ish. We'll see. Because 11 p.m., this light's going to be... I think 11 p.m. would be a safe time for me to open the presents on Christmas. Maybe 11:30. And then have you guys who sent the stuff to me be there to see me open them. That's what I'm thinking to plan. Let's say 11:30. It's gonna kind of suck because I want to open the Christmas morning, but at the same time, you know what? Hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, and then I'm excited. I don't know what the hell I have in here. Like, I put all sorts of stuff in here. I put clothes I need for the house. I put cat food. I put like some board games, a bunch of miniature stuff. Like, do I have Warhammer Quest in here? Do I have Curse City? Do I have like spearheads? Do I have like all the dress clothes I need for the next year? I'm pretty sure I know like 2 of those are cat food, which is amazing. And then somebody else said they sent me churro, which is amazing. So like, I'm excited for this. Like I throw random stuff in the wish list all the time. It's kind of like a fun hobby thing. So I actually have something to look forward to come Christmas. So I'm super thankful for that. So I'm thinking 11:30 at night on Christmas. It's really late, but at the same time, you know what? I want to appreciate it with the people who've been there for me when I needed it. So that's what I'm thinking. Screw the gimbal, it doesn't matter. I just see those different things when watching. I don't know. I hate looking at shaky cam. I hate looking at shaky cam. Like, it gives me a headache. Like, I just recorded, I went outside today and recorded a few streams, a few videos of the city and some Christmas trees, and I was using, hi. Whoa, almost bust my ass. I was using this as a way to like hold the camera, and I guess I was like, I didn't eat much. I was a little shaky, but I don't think the video came out good. I uploaded one short, but it wasn't very good, so I kind of feel bad about it. I hate shaky cam stuff. It bothers my eyes, gives me headaches. This pigeon is actually really good. Dude, if you see what the New York City pigeons eat and bathe in, you wouldn't want to eat any stuff here. I hear it's good. It's like a delicacy in France and some other places. But New York City pigeons, I want none of that. Lim, hello, your boy. I'm such a bad shot with a bow. Lol. Unplugged. Sorry to hear you in a dark space. I'm glad to hear you coming out of this side. Thank you so much. George, are you the guy? No, I am not the guy. Anyone who thinks I look like someone, you're wrong. Susan, hello, Susan. Hope you're doing well. Everyone's saying hi. Hides in the West Coast. Yeah, wait till night. Me too, Kenna. Me too, Kenna. It'll be 8 p.m. for me, West Coast. You don't see family during Christmas. I don't have family around anymore. I don't have any family around anymore. Yes, some of the West Coast be like 8 or 9, I think. Well, I'm thinking at 11:30 at night on Christmas. I'll open the presents. That way, it'll give people some time to like hang out. Although if people don't come, hey, it's fine. It'll be 10 for me, so I'm fine with it. Kathos, hello, welcome back. Yeah, so your post, you got presents, well deserved. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It makes me happy. It has helped. Browse, hello, Browse. Hope you're having a good night. Kathos and Browse, we have the crew coming back again. What's going on here? Now, if one of these boxes is like my rent's taken care of, that'd be amazing. Hey, we called your management agency and squared away your rent for the next few months. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Where are we at here? West Coast time. Yeah, I don't have any family around here anymore. That's part of why I'm so desperate. I have no place to go to. Like, I do have some family around, but I can't stay with them, which is maddening. Hello, hey Browse, hello. So, oh my God, my chat keeps bouncing. Just saw your short Christmas tree, looked amazing. That's a nice tree. It's a nice tree. Hopefully I'll get some better video of it. And there are other trees in the city, so hopefully I'll get some video of those too. Delulu said, hi, Loki, happy to be here. I'm happy you're having a good night. Hopefully you're feeling better, Delulu. I will be here. Great. Unplugged, sorry to hear you don't have family anymore. That's sad. OG's in the house. OG, bro, your like went up from 8 to 17, dang, in a minute or two. Thank you guys so much. Nardio has us, family. Thank you, Browse. We're hanging on Christmas. Be a grand time. Thank you, guys. Susan, Johnny, everyone's saying hi. We are a happy family. All right, and we are caught up with chat. Great. All right. So yeah, sour mood. I'm gonna touch on this and get off of this. I had a weird day. I was talking to some recruiters, and whenever you're dealing with a job recruiter, you're supposed to say, "This is my minimum that I'm willing to entertain." And the guy was just trying to get me into like take a job that's like less than half the pay I need to survive. And he's like, "Do you think you're actually worth this?" I'm like, "Yes, I do." He's like, "Well, you're not." I'm like, "Well, why the fuck are you talking to me if this is what I sent in the email?" And the guy was kind of trying to browbeat me into taking like a janitor job for about $16 an hour, which would not have. It is frustrating, but then like the way the person, and this, I hate working with recruiters. I hate working with recruiters. The guy, like his tone and his like shock. I'm like, "You want a living wage? Do you think you deserve that?" Like when I told him what I need to write, he's like, "You think you deserve that?" If I could just reach to the phone and beat him to death, I totally would have. So I was in a super sour mode. I went for a walk and then a run, and then I come home, and then there's some boxes here for me, and it's just like, what? And like, again, the community is here to cheer me up. So once again, thank you guys. And then I have this to look forward to. Like I actually have you guys to vent to, and I have like presents to cheer me up and my cats. Like, I cannot fathom what kind of a horrible place I'd be in if I did not have all this happening. So thank you guys once again so much. Anywho, we're going to paint some miniatures tonight. Last night we started on some Diseased Skaven from Warhammer Underworlds. And I've been in the mood to do fantasy stuff. Like, one of my friends got the new Warhammer Quest Darkwater, and he has been loving it, absolutely loving it. and showing me the pictures and telling me like all the good stuff. I'm like, ooh. And I don't know. My brain is now in fantasy, like fantasy sort of things. We're gonna base coat these rats and maybe pull out some fantasy figure and paint them up. I don't know exactly what, but let's hang out and do that tonight. I was thinking about doing some photo editing on stream, but I don't have those settings squared away yet, and I think it might be boring for you guys. So let's paint some stuff up. Cole, what did you miss? Nothing at all. We're just relaxing. I'm going to paint some miniatures in a bit. That means I'm turning the lights on. Thank you so much. I'm happy you like the lights. All right, let's turn this on. Well, these are not quite the Nutcracker lights, rats. That would be kind of fun, actually. Part of me regrets not getting more, what are these guys called? Nutcrackers. I actually, on stream, I painted 2 Nutcrackers. I did like a reindeer and a soldier, and I kind of regret not getting more Nutcrackers to paint up. On the, like, I really enjoyed it, but on the other hand, is like, And we got Rocky right here. Let me give you guys some Rocky camera time. We got Rocky over here. Let me see if I can do this without showing you too. There we go. Rocky's being a good boy. He's hanging out here. I think he's been stressed out because like the other cats have been on top of me. Belle has become a lap cat for me. I was like trying to watch a little bit of YouTube in the bedroom, and then she was just jumping on my lap and going for cuddles and purrs. And Mochi and Rocky were giving her stares like, this fucking bitch. How dare this fucking bitch. So now that I have this little area here opened up for him, he is hanging out here. And so, yeah, hopefully chill night with Rocky. The girls are in the bedroom. Let's go down here. So, yeah, Belle and Nergi, Belle and Mochi are on the bed in front of the humidifier. I have that running. I'm seriously considering getting a second humidifier soon because, like, the kitchen area, my apartment's is dry as a fucking bone, but it's better in here. But the cats love the humidifier. Before, when I came home from my walk, Rocky, Belle, and Mochi were in front of it, like, laying down and sleeping, which is like, okay, I'm glad the cats like it. That's nice. But yeah, so the girls are over there. Nergi's under the bed, but she's been coming out to play here and there, so that's making me super happy. So yeah, where are we at here? It's okay, B, you know what you're worth. Well, the worth thing is not, it's not just, it's just what I need. It's just basic what I need to survive. Okay, gonna tune out, I meant, OG, hello. What did I miss? Cole, welcome in. By the way, Chris Light's beautiful. Smash that like, please. Yes, guys, if you can, please hit like and please subscribe. I need all the help I can get numbers-wise. Rats broke the season. Nut Rise, Kit Kats, okay. The kitties are fine. Cole, oh my God, my chat keeps bouncing. Can I have any tips for getting subscribers? Stream, make content. Stream and make content. Honest to God, streaming has been a godsend for my channel. Like I make regular content, like pre-recorded evergreen content, and it does okay for me subscriber-wise, but nothing has helped me as much as live streaming on like either vertical especially, but also horizontal streams have been really, really good about getting me new people. And as far as like really getting good subscribers, like the people who show up and watch your stuff or interact in a good way, luck. Honest to God, luck of the draw. Like I must have had like maybe like I think this past year I had like 100, like over the past few months actually, over 100,000 views like a month or so ago. And this past year I can't fathom how many views I got through my live streams, like probably tens of thousands by now. And I have like under a dozen cool people. So take time, don't give up, keep streaming, keep creating content. Don't be a dick. Although there's some people who like build entire like streaming and fortunes these days by being a dick on camera. So I don't know, it's all random. All of this is random. All of this is random. And you know, the funny part is this is what gives me hope. this is what gives me hope too, because of all the bullshit, of all the streams that I've done full of people who just like, you know, freak out for nothing or try to make it about them or just batshit crazy. Little by little, I started accumulating a few cool people. Little by little, I've started getting lurkers who just hang out. Little by little, like, sane people have showed up and then, like, have been so wonderful, like, the past few months. And this is what gives me hope and energy, like, when I job hunt. Like, I just need, like, that one person, like, to stick around on stream to be, like, the one person watching. Then you get 2 people and so on and so forth. I just need the one person who's like, you know what? I'll give him a chance. I'll give him a job. So I still have that hope, and part of it's this stream that's been helping out. So keep going, kid. Can I have any tips for subscribers? Hello, look at that sweet face. Rocky's a sweetie. Hello, Johnny. Good to see my meow, my fellow cat people. Wait, what did you have for dinner, Nardia? What did I have for dinner? I had a sandwich. Yeah, I had a sandwich from Trader Joe's. Like a small size sandwich. I'm counting my calories again. I know I'm calorically fine for the day. I'm back to counting my calories because again, I need to drop weight, and hopefully soon, I get down to like 150, 145, and then hopefully around that weight range I have abs. And once I get abs, I start bulking up again. That is the plan. But I need to shed all this extra fat, get skinny, and get there. And recently I've been kind of naughty. So I've been working out more and I've been eating better. So yeah. I mean, I still have some cookies over there. So if I feel like adding a few extra calories, I can have some cookies. Right now I am craving some coffee. And then, like, we were talking about this the past few days, and I have pizza on my mind, something fierce. Like, I am this close to stopping off at, like, Joe's Pizza and getting some, a slice of pepperoni. They were asking about you. I love you, buddy. Colby, dispersed me, kind of everyone show. I got brand new sketchbook and so excited to show my channel. We're at here. Okay, browse. That's what I had for dinner. Colby, decent person. Be kind. I just got Delulu. I just got a brand new sketchbook, and I'm so excited to show my channel what I drew on it. Great, Delulu. Draw for me. I have a whole bunch of art books. I have a whole bunch of sketchbooks, and I hate myself almost for not taking the time to practice drawing. I never put in the work, and I really want to one day. So if you draw, give it your all, and share it with the world, even if you suck, even while you suck. And you know what? Maybe even live stream yourself drawing. Just have your cell phone pointed at the pen pad and just draw. And the fun part is, if you're doing that, there's plenty of people who like watching people draw. Like someone was mentioning in chat, the whole ASMR content. There's some really, really talented people who draw, and they have like a good mic, shotgun mic, or anything set up next to the paper. And you could hear each scratch of the pen. And there's this wonderful woman, I think she's Korean, who uses glass pens and inks to draw these phenomenal pieces of art. And every time I watch her videos, there's nothing, you just hear the pen going across the paper. And there's something nice about it, there's something weird about it. It's interesting. And the congestion starts. I'm back, hello, watch for dinner. dinner. Thank you. Good evening. I'm back. Your boy Johnny, I'm a subscriber, and it was luck that brought me across the Nerdist page. It was a welcoming community that chilled out and caught my eye. Awesome. Welcome back, Candy. Wait. Oh yeah, Candy. Hey. Hello. Patrick, welcome back. There's your boy John. There's about a dozen people that make Nerdist page. What is also is coming from a former lurker. Nice. Scott Matthews. Will God bless us with Half-Life 3 in 2026? I don't think so. I don't think so. You know what'd be really crazy? If Valve drops Half-Life 3 with no fanfare, with none whatsoever. It's just on the page, and no one notices it's on the store for like a few months, and then the internet goes batshit crazy. Although I think there was some sort of news that they were saying with the new Steam decks, new Steam machines, that there was supposedly some Half-Life 3 connection, but I think that's just people who want to make a Half-Life 3 connection out of everything. Dinner stuff. Love your cats. Thank you, Coral. Not if Valve can help himself open for another Portal or Left 4 Dead. Remember, I'm the one who gave the donation. Remember, I'm the one that gave you the donation. Can you ban me? I mean, if you want to get banned, I'll just ban you. But, like, that's a weird way to write it. I'm hoping that's just a joke. Although I'm behind on chat, so here's hoping you don't spurg out by the time I get caught up. That's good and to treat yourself sometimes. Favorite lurker. Sweet. Still a lurker at heart. John, I'm saying hi. Where are we here? Okay, so I think most of you guys are here. Not everybody, but let me know. How does 11:30 p.m. New York City time, Eastern time, work for you guys to start unwrapping? I mean, obviously I want to do it earlier, but I feel weird like unwrapping stuff if you guys aren't around, if that makes any sort of sense. So I'm thinking about keep doing it later at night. Let me know what you think. I mean, part of me wants to do it like around 10 o'clock, but I think a bunch of you guys might still be busy. Your boy Johnny, when he interacts with us is so cool. We should know what the streamer does. He reads like, does he like every single message? I mean, again, I'm right now, we're lucky that there's not many messages, and at the same time, I'm pretty okay about banning the trolls. Oh man, Brow's talking about pizza. I want pizza. I am craving pizza now. You should give me ideas for what to draw, because I have absolutely no idea what to draw. Do you like anime, Delulu? If I were you, I would draw... Actually, do you know about Cardcaptor Sakura? I don't know if you're reading this, Delulu. Give me a second. Cardcaptor Sakura. Here is something for you to draw. Look up Cardcaptor Sakura. Super duper cute stuff. Super duper cute stuff. I think that'd be a relaxing thing for you to draw and practice with. When I had Wendy's Lamau big bag for a bit. Oh man, I have not had good fast food in ages. I have not had good Wendy's in ages. I feel like the people, I don't know why. Fast food should be easy. It should be reliable, but the stuff in New York City has been mostly trash. I agree, Johnny. That's what's caught my attention. Was so kind. You guys make me hilariously hungry. I agree. There's a channel called BMG or something, like he draws portraits really nice. All right. Baked sweet potato and some baked chicken. I mean, nice. Angelica, welcome back. What does the mug say? This is actually my ex-girlfriend. This is from her sister. It says, "Sister, you're possum," and it has a cat. And I keep forgetting to drop this off at her apartment. But it is for now my drinking cup. Hello, what's going on here? Sound good. Yes, Susan. Repent, for the kingdom of God is at hand. All right. Good job not reading the rules, stupid. I'm just gonna ban you. You and your names. It'd be cool to have a mug made with the fur baby face. I want to get one of my cat. They do sell those. There's a company that sells like a bunch of mugs and ways for you to put your cat's face on things. It's cool. I'm starting to get weird stomach pain. Darren says hi. Sounds good. Hello, Darren. Susan, what does the mug say? I love anime. Great. Cardcaptor Sakura. Do draw sometimes. Mine. How about opening half on Christmas Eve? Maybe on Christmas Eve and midnight. I like my mom. My mom had a tradition with us when she was with us, where we would Christmas Eve. I would open one present. Like my sister and I would be allowed to open one present midnight on Christmas Eve. So yeah, the night before Christmas, I'll open one thing from the pile, and that'll be it. And then the day of, I don't know. Maybe I'll open something like Christmas Eve at midnight, and then Christmas morning when I get up and I turn on the stream, I'll grab something else and open that too. I mean, honest to God, I am super curious about what's in this pile. I am super freaking curious about what's in this pile. Like, I know half of it's probably like just silly household stuff that I need. Like I remember I put like spatulas and like some clothes and some like other things in there, which are like all stuff that I need. I think I put like lotion and like glycine in there, and then like cat stuff, and then I got some like miniatures and other like board games. So I don't know what is here. But the cool thing is, I didn't put anything I don't want on here. So I'm excited. I'm super excited about this. Susan, I'll be around. I think if you save your delivery tomorrow, you can open that in the morning. If you want to go, you not wait all day. I'm getting something tomorrow. Cool. Anything new that I'm getting, I'm saving for Christmas morning. Anything new that I'm getting, I'm saving for Christmas morning. I'm just excited about like I don't know. I'm just excited about this. I love the idea. You guys have no idea how much hope and happiness this has given me with this pile of awesomeness next to me. So yeah. And this is the very first time in my life I've ever had so many presents. Ever. So this is insane. Open half on Christmas Eve. I'll be around. Johnny, how are your fur babies? I just looked it up and it's a completely amazing idea. I'm going to check it out some more. Thank you, Nardia. Yeah, Cardcaptor Sakura is an amazingly adorable manga and anime. There's, I think, been various translations of it, like not versions of it, and I think recently they redid the entire animation, and then there was a sequel of sorts on Netflix. I forget, but yeah, look it up. Super cute art style. Super cute art style. There's a whole bunch of different art styles that I love, but I think this will be fun for you. Core O, I'm gonna draw you if that's fine. It's kind of weird to me. I feel weird when people draw me, but if you want to, cool. I don't want to see it though. I really don't want to see any portraits of me. It just weirds me out. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Real cook, healthy always. That's awesome. I have Johnny. Oh God. Future Burt Nardio. Excited. No, it's almost like, I don't know how to describe it. Like a weird little pain. I don't know. Sure you got many blessings. Hoping you have such a good Christmas. My baby's chill. The dog's sleeping in the bed. Hope you get many more. That'd be cool. How many more presents in the pile? How many presents in the pile? Then enjoys the anime character. I think 12. I think there's 12 boxes here. Part of me doesn't want to know, so it's just like I'm not counting in my head. I kind of want the surprise, but at the same time, I think that's that. Oh my, sorry. I've been celebrating Hanukkah with my friends the last 10 years after Christmas. The 8 days gifts is really nice. They've been good. They've been so good to me. Happy you have tons of gifts. Thank you, Susan. I have never celebrated Hanukkah with anyone. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of not. I'm maybe one of these years I'll visit some place and check it out a little bit. So all the 8-9 days gifts. They gift you the 9th? Do they do gifts the 9th day? Okay. I was actually putting some thought into checking out some Catholic churches on Christmas. Before the Christmas stream start, like the Christmas all day stream started, I was toying with the idea of checking out like a Catholic church. I don't know why. Okay, actually I do know why. A little while ago, I was in the running for a job at a Catholic church, and I was part of the final 2 or 3 people, and I didn't get the job. but the church was so beautiful, and they have a whole bunch of musical events where they have like a whole bunch of concerts and choir stuff. And I think that's the church I went to a lifetime ago with my friend's mother, so I was super hyped for the job. And although I didn't get the job, I kind of wanted to go back and check out like the some of their musical things. All right. What are you doing? Just chit-chatting. I'm going to try to paint some miniatures and relax a little bit. And we're just talking about like Christmas stuff and life and all that. Hello, Scott. And I'm going to pour out the water for the fish that I was boiling. I shut it off, but the smell is not working for me. It could be that I did the nasal wash and everything's wrong, but that doesn't smell right. So yeah, when in doubt, throw it out. So I think it was only about like $3 worth of fish skins and bones and like some meat and all that. So this is like what, day 5 in a row where I'm like, I want pizza. For some reason, whenever I'm drawing, I always end up doing facial features first, like the eyes and the mouth. All right. I mean, whatever feels natural to you. I'll save it for next year. Soldiers. Like that. Yeah, where it is? There it is. Hey, pizza for Christmas. Oh my God. Pizza for Christmas. That actually sounds amazing. Thank you so much, Susan. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up? It's me, Mars. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Mars. Stacy. So with Stacy, that's almost everybody. Stacy, what do you think about me doing a present unboxing at around 11 p.m. on Christmas night? What do you think of that? If you'd like to be around for such. I was thinking like 11, 11:30. Eastern time, yes.
This is your World War III up.
All right, great. So this is connected to nothing. Okay, I wanted to have some Christmas music in the background, but I can't play it with you guys. You hear? All right. Hey, thank you guys very much. Pizza Fund. We have we got about as much for a pie. Great, thank you guys so much. All right, maybe on Christmas I'll be naughty and have some pizza. Although I was thinking about cooking like Christmas breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but then again, relaxing and having pizza sounds amazing too, although you get to watch me gorge, which might be fun. Oh my God. And now do I go crazy and have real cheese. Thank you guys so much for the support, it means a lot. Lasagna. Ooh. A long time ago, I used to have this vegan lasagna that would use like cashew nuts as like an interesting cheese. It was nice. Canadian bacon and sauerkraut. Gumbo and rice. Ooh. I've had good gumbo like twice in my life. It's not something we have much in New York City. Welcome back, OG. Ham is delicious. Ham could be amazing. I mean, but the funny thing is, like, simple foods, like the homemade stuff, is just like, how to say it, like, I had friends, oh, hey, Nemo, thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank all of you guys. Oh my God. You guys have been amazing tonight. Thank you so much for the support. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. All right. So it's looking like pizza is actually going to happen now. Ham salt making the sticky buns. This ooh. Can you sing Goldeneye? I don't sing. You guys don't want me to see. All I see is Pizza Notion at the bottom of the screen. Nemo, well deserved. It's not the first tonight, but I always start to generously chain love it. You guys are generous. I was actually a little while ago. I was in a bookstore looking some Christmas recipes up. We were talking about this. We were talking about this before, like last night too. Like, oh yeah, like we have all these recipes in this book, like these cookbooks and whatnot. And I was in a bookstore, and I came across this delicious sounding recipe. It was ginger pumpkin soup with walnuts, like, you know, mixed into it and on top. I love that idea. Gamble all of it. All of it. All now. I'm not, but if I were to gamble this, how would I gamble it? Would we do scratch-off tickets together? Would we just put it on lotto ticket, the Powerball? Isn't the Powerball like at almost 2 billion or something like that? Which is insane. If you guys could gamble for Christmas, how would you? And obviously within reason. How would you Christmas gamble? Like, each one is funny. Like the casino, nickel slots. Oh my God, dollar slots. Scratch offs are amazing. I love scratch offs. There's also like, or do you put it all on one lotto ticket? I don't know. Let's see. Scratchies. I've never heard anybody call it scratchies, but I love it, Nemo. I pissed away $30 on FanDuel before. I've never done FanDuel. I've heard of FanDuel, but I've never partaken. Blackjack only, best odds. I have not played blackjack in decades. I never played it seriously. I only played it with friends for like nickels and dimes. I've never been to a casino and played blackjack with anybody. Do you guys have to pay taxes on lottery winnings? Not a thing up here. I don't know how that works. I have no idea how that works. FanDuel may. I think it is available in New York City, but I don't know. I don't think it's a depressing topic. It's kind of an interesting topic. It's fine, Kathos. But thank you for thinking about that. Thank you for being wary. I do appreciate that. I'm not a big gambler. I'm really not. And whenever I have gambled, like here and there, I've always had self-control. So I don't need to worry about me. Last year we played a game for Christmas with my aunts. We had some scratch-off tickets in the game. Nice. 1,000 plus of winning is 10. Okay. I can't bet the horses here in Texas because we're blocked, but I would absolutely. Oh yeah, horse racing. Do they have Christmas horse? I bet they have Christmas horse races. I've always wanted to do horse race gambling. I've always wanted to try that. My rule is always gamble with only you can afford to lose, with only what you can afford to lose. I agree. I could waste some cash playing the slots. That's fun. Slots are fun. With the right people. One of these years, I want to go to a horse racing track in person and watch the race and gamble on it. That is a silly goal. Not quite a bucket list item, but it seems like a fun way to spend a Saturday or a Sunday. So if anyone's curious, I'm base coating the Skaven, the evil rat boys from yesterday, to later on get to giving them a coat, painting them. Waste some slots. They have horse running all year. Like a Christmas horse named Ginger, my bread. Nice. Like you said, aunt like that, I cringe because I say aunt. I have family who says aunt, and I have people who say aunt. Yeah, my Aunt Ruth. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, it's so funny how different we can speak, and we're all American. Well, for us Americans, I I like Boston people. My God, their language. Staten Island. Like, if you think I have a New York City accent, people in Staten Island, oh my God, it's like times 1,000. Queens is kind of strong too, but then you go to like upstate New York or middle America. I was looking at some anime conventions in North Dakota, and they got a fun little accent there. My aunt let me do scratch off. Now I'm aware of how I say aunt instead of aunt, but it's aunt. How you pronounce it with A-U-N-T. Let me scratch it when I was 4 because it was her birthday. That's cute. Love the slots. I also love the slots. The horses is called off-track wagering, which I've never done, but it's also someday. Candy, Santa Anita Racetrack opens the day after Christmas. Racetrack practically in my backyard. Cool. Did you successfully glue all the parts together from last night? I did. I found all the parts and put it together, and they fit perfectly. So I'm very happy with how they look. So this will be a painting project for some time in the future. I love horse racing or the dogs. I don't win much with the dogs for some reason, but they must know I'm a cat person. We have a few casinos around here. They're fun sometimes. The machines are pretty entertaining and sometimes interactive, but those are super fun. It's nice. Walk to the track. Long Islanders got thick accent. You know, most people I've met in Long Island, the accent's non-existent. OG Buckler. Do you know Joe Melis' dad? He has an accent boy. I have no idea who that is. Peralta? Jake? I have no idea what you're on about. Hi. Hi. Are you gonna hey, here she is. Here she is. Is this the new thing for us, baby? You're just gonna come in my streams? Hi. How dare I have all this garbage in your way? Oh, I apologize, princess. You're standing on my keyboard. It's a very expensive keyboard, baby. Hi. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Am I not gonna be painting much or doing much while you're here? I was job hunting earlier, and she was like totally trying to take my attention. Hi. Oh, I missed you so much. Although you're scaring Rocky away, which makes me sad. And I think I have to cut your back nails, and I'm kind of worried about that, but your ear looks like it's missing some fur. So, do I have to clean your ears? And let me look at your ears. They look pretty clean, actually. But I think you've been over-scratching, probably because you're nervous. Oh, what is this? Swan song. Wait a minute. Are you Swan? Wait a minute. Are you the Swan that I know, or knew a lifetime ago? You're not. Okay, you're not. Oh, that was a blast from the past. I knew someone in college named Swan Song. I know it's an like an actual thing, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hi. Hi. Was it in Oregon? No, no, no. You're not who I thought. You're not who I thought it was. I've never been to Oregon. Would you eat a spoonful of mustard for a super chat? Never. Also, I don't like when people like do these kind of offers, like do this and I'll give you money. It just feels so insulting. And then the fun part is, even if you like promised to give me the money that I need, like, hey Bernardo, I'll give you the $6,000 you need for your back rent. Cool. You just have to eat a spoonful of mustard. How do I know you'll actually pay up, or I'm not just embarrassing? You know, like, no, I'll just give you $1. It's like, fuck. Nah. It's just something about the way all that is phrased is just disrespectful to me. I've said this several times. People just come in with the whole like, I'll give you this much money to do this, and it's just like, I don't know, it just feels dirty. Yeah, I gotta cut your back nails. You're missing some fur here, you knucklehead. Oh, you knucklehead! I'm gonna ruin our trust now, aren't I? Let's plug in this light. Oh, just plug in this light and hope this doesn't go badly. What do I get? I kind of want to give it a day. I kind of want to give it a day, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't like you over scratching. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Give me a pause here. Your nails are pretty short. Wait. I can't tell. Your feet are so fluffy. Okay. Okay, wait, relax. I didn't cut anything. I can't, you look short. Oh, your nails look short. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Maybe those are just from the last time you scratched. I hope I don't have to cone you again. Oh my god. I gotta find the other brush that I have, the smaller one, because I think you need like good small brushing. Hello, where are we at here? Belle is beautiful. Yes, she is. What a beauty. Cutie patootie. Yes, she is. My cousin went to New York a couple months ago, and they were on Fox News because they liked his accent, and we live in the country, so we got a southern drawl or twang. Nice. Was it Oregon? No, I've never been. Would you eat a spoonful of mustard? No. We give super chats for free out of love here. Thank you guys so much. The you name would. And mustard. Thank you for the mustard super chat. I still won't eat it, and I actually don't have any mustard in my house. I kind of wonder if you're working with the you name for a fridge tour. Is that it? Are you working to try to get a fridge tour happening? Mayonnaise. You're not going to pay me to eat a spoonful of anything. I actually don't have mayonnaise in my fridge either. I am missing mayonnaise. If I did do like a fridge tour tonight, it's a very disappointing fridge tour. Unknown, thank you for the 100. He's condiment-less. I might have some condiments in there, but I'm not eating a spoonful of it. What is it about watching somebody like do something like that does it for you? I don't get it. I mean, it's kind of fun, but I'm just not that kind of person. Oh, if they had the contest most decorated apartment you most... No, I would not. No, I would not. There's so many stories you can find on the internet of people who go full on cray-cray. There was something I came across recently with someone who had 24 Christmas trees in her house. 24 Christmas trees in her house. Dude, sounds like a wife for me. Like, oh my god. Oh, you got a super polydactyl. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dude, I was on Facebook a little while ago, and they had like this foster place in Minnesota, I believe, and they had this beautiful black and white Tux kitten that was polydactyl, and her pawsies were gigantic. I loved her. I loved her. I bet you want snackies. I probably should slow down on the snackies for you guys. One, we're running out of the churro, and two, I worry about your tummies, and then I worry about you guys gaining weight. And then you're gonna start expecting the snacks every day. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. How's it go? Where did I put this? Where did I put this? Where did I put this? How's it go? Hi. I got something for you. Relax, relax, relax. I know you like the flea brush. I know you like the flea brush. She loves the flea brush. She loves the flea brush. Flea brush. Hi. Hi, yes. You love the flea brush. And then we can make sure you don't have any fleas, which is also great. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Let's get this mane. Let's get this mane. I'll be so pissed if I found a flea. I'd be livid if we found if she had fleas. Like, oh great, I gotta steam the apartment. Yes. Yeah. She loves the flea brush. Oh yeah. I wish all of my cats were as good about brushing as she is. Don't rub my milk. Don't rub my water. Don't rub my water. Ooh, there we go. Oh yeah. My little princess. My little fluffy princess. Oops, sorry. Hey baby, I was gonna paint, you know that? I was gonna paint and chit chat, and now here you are just bogarting me. Yes. All right, so let me catch up on chat. Sorry. Oh, Wood Chipper, hello. Happy Monday. Hey, it's Tuesday now. Happy Tuesday. Hope everything is going well with you. Oh, it is. I gotta boil some water in here, or maybe I gotta bring the humidifier over. It is super staticky in here again. Damn it! Why is my apartment so dry? Why is this place so dry? Huh? Why is this place so dry? All right. I'm gonna stop for a little bit. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Hi. Hi. Can I not use my keyboard? Can I not? Am I yours tonight? Condolus guy, no chat does not. If he had a contest in most decorated apartment, we would win. Nowhere near close, but one of these days. One of my cats went ate toast. Someone threw up earlier in their trash can from pepper to mustard. Dude, I want to know that. No gross shit, man. No gross shit on my channel. Like, I never really want to hear any gross stories at all. I'm a squeamish little bitch, and I'm also kind of relaxing, so I just don't want any of that. Oh, hi. Dude, you're blocking my entire mouse. Oh, I have a wireless one. Sweet. All right. 28 toys. Someone threw up in the trash can. Looks like he has 4 front feet. Awesome. Max Christmas trees we have is 2. One in the room. I love how you're crying. Max Christmas trees we have is 2. Cry. One in my room. One in the actual presents. You can't cry over that, Delulu. You shouldn't cry over that. You have your own Christmas tree in your room, and then the one for everyone else. You should be like cheering, happy. Hey, baby, you gonna hang out here? Yay! Oh, we gotta get your belly. Yay! And no fleas. Good girl. Good girl. All right. So, oh, I can shut this light off too. Does cat food melt steel beams? Nothing melts steel beams, especially not airline fuel. Jet fuel. What does that mean? Yeah, Dave, polydactyl cat, black and white. Your boy Johnny. I did a delivery today, and the people there had a Christmas tree on each and every stair. There was like little 13 trees, and oh my God, that sounds amazing. Oh, that sounds amazing. I wonder if people like that have like solar to help out, or people just have a lot of money. I just chemically ruined my gums. Why would you do that to yourself? Just don't do stupid shit. TV name Susan Johnny. There was a house on a block. Oh, what just popped open? There's a house one block over that is spectacular. I would love to. Been nice to see all those trees. Swan, I subscribe. Super cute, fluffy cat. Great decor. What else can I ask for in the live stream? Awesome. Thank you, Swan. I hope you have a great day. I hope you're a nicer person to the Swan song I knew in college. She was not a nice person. I was like, wait a minute. Hopefully you're having a good holiday season. Merry Christmas and all that jazz. All right, where are we at here? Delulu, wait, what happens if the cat gets fleas and nothing gets done about it? No, something would definitely get done about it. I mean, really, I have Revolution cat drops here, and they're all due to getting the drops on the 29th anyway, so they're all getting their stuff. If she had it on, it's not a huge deal because the flea medication she's on should kill them. And then worst case scenario, if her dose isn't sufficient in, what is it called, 6 days, she's getting another dose of Revolution, so that'll kill anything else that, you know, is alive on her. And I would just have to spend the time now and then steaming everything in the apartment, checking all the cats, killing everything I could find. But it's not like what was that? It's not like end of the world. Not like there's any huge problem of it. But I just rather not have fleas in the house. Swanson's a great channel. Is that your cat a Maine Coon? No, she's just a little wonderful adopted cat. She's just a fun little mix. I wish Belle was a breed because I totally would get more Bells. She's so tiny. She's so tiny. She's like 7 pounds of floof and adorableness, and her hair is super silky, like a chinchilla or something. Swan song autocorrect. Good day, mate. Hello, woodchipper. The name Philip picture. Your picture scares me. It looked crazy, so I didn't click into it. You're right, Johnny. I put an extra 150 away for the next energy bill next month already. Oh, this is my light bill. Wait, what's going on here? My light bills better not be 150 low. It's like 95 to 110. Usually small house. Dude, my apartment, like a year or so ago, we had an air conditioner that was what is it called? One of those air conditioners that well, we had a few issues with our electricity here, but like for a while I had one that like died. We ran it till it died, and it was burning so much electricity. We were having $400 electric bills sometimes. Don't know why. And then we moved on to one that wasn't put into a window. One of those portable air conditioners. That thing was a gigantic energy hog. Our bills were like during the summertime, like $300 or $400 sometimes, like 300, 200. It was disgusting, disgusting. Now I finally got like a tiny air conditioner, and my bills haven't been that bad, which is great. But yeah, for some reason, my bills were disgusting. Thankfully, recently they've been saner. I still don't understand how my bills are as high as they are, but yeah, it's insane. I keep thinking about having like my electric company come in and test to see if anyone's stealing my power, because it's weird. That's why I have this stuff on and nothing else on in my apartment, besides like a small light in the bedroom for the cats and like the humidifier going. 2-inch threes, double A, yes. Whichever joins, you know, when things get it's late, yes. GFC is still Monday, so happy. Oh yeah, just realized the name. I guess you're on holiday break that you're on this late. Do you like Paul? I have no idea. Can I see your cat? I'll kill you. GFC Wood Shepherds working to Tuesday. It is 12:58 a.m. here in New York City. Good night, man. Amazing stream. I subbed and liked. Thank you, Cole. Hope you have a good night. Buck Hunter. I just got a late night snack. Got me some Reese's Puff cereal. Oh, I have not had that in years. Years. I was feeling naughty and wanting some what is it called? Fruit Loops and marshmallows. Ooh. I am craving that nonsense. Or Golden Crisp. It's been a lifetime since I've had that. New name. I have a 12-foot tree. The other thing I currently don't have is a ladder, so I can't put ornaments on the 7-foot mark. Be careful. Merry Almost Christmas. Merry Almost Christmas. Corned beef and cash. That's a fun name. Stacy, smash that like button. Thank you so much, Stacy, for reminding me. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to do me a favor, please smash the like button. It helps YouTube push my channel out to more people. If you like this sort of chill content, please subscribe. It helps me out a ton. I'm really hoping to break 4,000 before Christmas. Even better if we could smash 5,000 before New Year's. That would be bonkers. And I think it's doable too. I've had some weeks where it was just like getting huge numbers every night. So who knows? Maybe more people will be home during the holidays. We shall see. But thank you for the reminder, Stacy. Honest to God, I think you and Freeway, and like reminding people to like and subscribe was a huge part of my channel growth. I mean, I was also getting way more views, but then having you guys in chat remind people to do that, godsend. Got 17 people watching. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. All right, where are we at here? 380 views, 17. Man, my numbers are down. Just 380. That's crazy. Good night, Cole. Where are we at here? You can throw some stuff up there, see what sticks. Half the trees better, no decorations at all. Swan. My YouTube channel is called Positive Vintage, so I hope I'm nicer and more positive than the Swan song you knew. Oh, I am sure you must be. And no, we're not getting into the story. Well, at least not tonight. Huge tree. I gotta go because I can't focus on drawing the chat at the same time. Have a blessed night and day tomorrow. I hope to see you tomorrow too. Good night. Have a good night, dear Lulu. Thank you for hanging out. Good luck with the drawing. So the twinkling lights are out. There's my. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn those on. They should be on. I might have to change your battery soon. Hi. Why are you being so tweaky? I bet if I pulled out some snacks, you'd be like super duper bouncy. All right. Oh. No, no. Oh, no. We are going to be naughty. I'm going to have some more candy cane. Hi. Candy cane? All right, we got the twinkles on. Sorry if it's a little bright in here. There we go. Hi. Let's hope Nerky comes out again. That'd be great. That would be great. Twinkle lights are back on now. See, Susan. Stacy. I got a string of battery-operated snowflakes this year. They're on their own built-in timer, so they turn it off. Ooh. I wanted to get more crazy lights, but now I'm kind of hesitant to get too much stuff. Favorite music, upbeat pop music. Energy bills are ridiculous no matter what and where, yeah. Oh, cool. That sounds awesome. Happy to hear that. I had, a long time ago, I dated somebody who lived in Watertown, New York. And her house was situated in an interesting way where I think it was like on a hill. And I think half of it was like, not quite half, but it was like under a lot of shade. And they had like dirt pretty high up in the house. I don't know how it worked, but I spent part of the summer with her and her family. And it was really interesting because outside it was like 90s. In her house, it was like 60 or 70. I don't know how it worked, but something the way that house was built or the way it was situated, they didn't even run the air conditioner. It was just cool in there. And it was like crazy. I loved it. One of these years, if I could ever have a house, build a house someplace, I'd want to build it just right, where like parts of it would get good sun, parts of it would be shaded. There's like, if you look at the way people can build houses now with like underground, what it's called, there's something where you run pipes under the ground and it transmits the radiant heat or the cold into the house. So you don't have to spend too much money. Like, you could do some massive investments to your property to pay less later down the line with like energy stuff. I find all of that fascinating. Corbin Farley, advice for a teenager. Get off my channel. No kids allowed. I wish you a good life. Don't do drugs. Don't date any of those people. Go to college, get a good education, but look for a good blue collar job, and go find a stream appropriate for teenagers. Stacy and Freeway, the MVP promoters, they are. When I was a kid, there was a cereal called Crispy Critters. No joke. It was like Pop's cereal shaped like lions and other animals. I think this continued in the late 80s. I don't remember Crispy Critters. I don't remember that. Go team, positive vibes, so all I agree. Tosin, yo, go team. Hello, Tosin boy. All right. My legs almost healed up fully, by the way, guys. I'm happy for that. Glad the dog didn't make you a pirate. Good news. Did you have stitches of medical glue? Do you have overhead lights in RDO? I have a light here that I turn on sometimes, but for some reason lights in this direction have been messing with my eyes, so I don't have that one on. I have this yellow light. Sometimes if I just feel like if I'm just chatting, I usually just shut off this light and just have the Christmas stuff on. But I probably should have had it on for a bit so it's more festive in here. But I was painting before Belle showed up, and then I got distracted. Actually, since Belle's, do I put the light hat on? You will save that for the holidays. What's up, Tosin? Medical glue because I didn't want to stitch and then stitches removed. The lights. The girl you're talking about had what's called egress windows, where the house is underground partially, but you could escape if need be. I love the concept because it really gets a lot of shade. Did you hear about the Adam Rebar? You dumb fuck. Why would I want to know about someone passing away? And no, I have no idea who that is. But can you take a half a second and read the channel rules where it says no depressing chat? Just don't. Like, I don't understand when people go to other things happening and like, hey, someone died, do you want to talk about it? It's like, what the fuck is honestly wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? And I'm pretty sure you've been in the community before. You should know this. Like, no, I don't know who that is. No, I don't know who that they could pass away. No, I don't want to know the details. Keep that shit out of my stream. You dumbass. I'm glad that worked. You quickly agree when it peels off, get some hydrocortisone tape and cover it for a while to smooth any scar and make it less visible. Oh, cool. Susie would be cool with sensitive skin. I've had those rubbing ankles before. I love how there's medical chat in here. Quake Man, hello. All right, we're caught up on chat. We're caught up on chat. Hopefully no one else comes in with some depressing talk. Like, I just really always hate when I'm like, happy mood. Oh, here's some down stuff. Like, why? Why? I'm slightly scared about having YouTube doctor chat, but good luck. As long as we're not putting, what is that one called when people microdose with like oils and medicine? There was like this craze. I love the lights off, honestly. Yeah, it is a vibe. It is a vibe. It just makes painting miniatures kind of impossible. And then I don't know how to say it. Like I'm cool. I am cool with the lights off when there's a lot of chat and I don't have to like pay attention. Like I like just focus on the chat. But if I'm like painting miniatures or like doing some other things, it's hard. Like tonight, I was either gonna assemble miniatures or paint some miniatures. And where did I put that? Hi. Is it here? There it is. There it is. There it is. And I just dropped that, didn't I? Here's hoping it did not break. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Did you break? Did you break? You broke. Fuck. Fuck. This is why I didn't want to do too much shit in the dark. Relax, relax, relax. Let's find the piece. Let's find the piece. All right, we found it. Why are you so nervous? Why are you so nervous? Like nothing's gonna happen in here. Nothing. Besides you being bored. Now, where did I put the glue now? Where are we at here? Microdosing, I don't get the point. Stacey, this is true. Scar starts a story. Once I'm healed, I'm planning on using band-aids and some scar. I'll keep it covered for a while. I expect to be 6 scar. Do you have a fish tank? What is that water sound? So my apartment is unfortunately inundated with a lot of outside noises that are slowly driving me insane. And to mitigate the stress, I have noise machines going on in my apartment and some other things running all the time to distract me from the ever-present, well, not even ever-present, the on and off noise that my apartment's getting inundated with. So yeah. But I also, the fish noise is soothing, and surprisingly, the fish noise helped me get a lot of viewers because people would stop in and like, one of the popular comments was that they like how relaxing the stream is when I'm just painting, and then the fish noise was adding to it. So it's kind of crazy that it worked out to, you know, keep people around. Where we're at here. Tina, what did I walk into? I dropped some stuff that I just dropped something that I finished base painting, so I'm salty, and base painting some more things on a lark. OG, we're at here. Have you ever, OG, have you ever 3D printed stuff as a project? I don't have a 3D printer. If I had a 3D printer, I would be so happy. Oh my God, I would be so happy. My apartment is much too small for a 3D printer, any kind of 3D printer. And everything that I've gotten 3D printed, I've paid for on Etsy from a few good vendors and a lot of bad vendors. But my God, if I had a 3D printer, it would have paid for itself like 3 years ago. One of these years, I hope to move someplace larger where I can have a 3D printer, or one of these years, I hope to have some friends, some actual friends I can trust who 3D print, so I can just like have them print me stuff all the time. I would be so happy. Why is the wrapper stuck? Seems like an excuse to do drugs, like less murdery, isn't reason enough. Take a bong hit, take more bong hits. That's my motto. All right, hey Tina, Merry early Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Tina, hello. The water noise is nice. Good. Stacey, have a nice long bong rip for me for old time's sake. It's been years. You know, honest to God, Stacey is being like the biggest proponent for me trying weed. Like every night with the weed with Stacey, and it's making me want some. It is really making me want some. Maybe next year. Hopefully everything works out next year. And I think Stacey said she knew somebody in the city who legally sells some marijuana. So if everything works out, maybe I'll have some. Any Pokemon cards to rip a pack? Oh my God, Javi. I almost got a job as a card ripper who would do Pokemon cards, but the pay was too low at the time, which I really wish that would have worked out. The guy who was running it was really nice. I knew nothing of the card ripping world, and then I looked into it, and it's fascinating, and there's a lot of money to be made ripping cards. But no, I have no Pokemon cards here. I did on a lark after I went and did that job interview. I stopped by a local store and I got a card pack for a Gundam card game. And recently, the people behind Gundam, Bandai Namco, created a card game based on the Gundam universe. And they have a bunch of really cool models to go with the card games, and you kind of use them synergistically, I think. I know nothing of it. Anyway, on a lark, I bought a pack, and I opened it. And I found myself completely disappointed. Completely disappointed. These cards, honestly, are lame as fuck. Super lame. The art, just... I think all the art is taken from the various series, although this one isn't. I don't know what the art is from this. It looks like a bad fan drawing of it. So very uneven artwork that doesn't look good. And I don't know. I would not. I since I don't play the game, I don't have any real big draw to want to get into this. But as ugly as like some of these things look, I'm not keen on it. And then since I don't really have anyone to play with, I'm not keen on getting into a trading card game, especially because then like, you got to keep up with the metas, and that's so much money. I bought this on again on a lark, and also because I just wanted to just see what they're selling these days. I'm gonna keep it. Maybe one of these days I'll meet somebody who plays the game, and I'll just gift them the pack that I have. Let's go. Oh my god, my mouse is messing up there. But yeah, Javi, if you're looking for cards to rip, if you want to watch card ripping, I'm going to send you to the guy who I applied for a job for. Although I'm also very curious. I'm really curious if me linking people off of YouTube is why YouTube has started showing less and less people to my channel. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay, so there's an app called What's Whatnot, and it's really fascinating. And the guy who I was gonna work for has a shop. Is he not doing this? Is he not doing the? Did it not work? Oh shit! No, he's got some recent sales. That's interesting. Anyway, so there's an app you can get on your phone or the desktop called Whatnot, and it's a really interesting website. A lot of people sell Pokemon cards. A lot of people sell like various objects on there, and it's like people take their cell phone, aim it at something, and then people who are interested will just like start bidding or buying what they have for sale through the app. It's really interesting. So the job was going to be I would rip or open Pokemon cards on camera, and then whoever's watching would bid or buy certain slots of the card. Like if this card was in there, they would pay. And a single $5 or $10 pack of Pokemon cards could make like 50 or 60 bucks after opening it, sometimes even more, depending on like if there was bidding happening. So let's say someone wanted all the Pikachu cards that were in the pack. If any Pikachu cards came out, they got that. If somebody else wanted all of the, I don't know, Charizard, I don't know Pokemon anymore, if they would get all the Charizards in the pack. And that's how they would, and no matter what quality. So if an amazing one came out, they were able to just say, I'll pay you $14 for whatever of X is in the pack, and I'll be happy with whatever I get. And that's how it works. So you'd have one pack of card divided by like 10 people, each spending like $14. Wait, that's way more. So there was that. And then I think he sold some individual cards, where the leftover cards were sold in other lots. So, and people, I watched some of his streams a little bit, and people would be spending lots and lots of money each night getting the cards they wanted for the games. I was a little worried about doing it because I know nothing of collectible trading card games, and the guy was really wonderful. He was a really sweet guy, really passionate about doing it. I just wish he paid better, but I was worried about doing it because I think to succeed in something like this, you need to know the product and be passionate about the product that's being sold. And as a filthy casual tourist, I don't think, I didn't know what to get excited about. I didn't know what to care about. I mean, I was willing to learn, but it just didn't work out. But yeah, so go to Whatnot and then go look for Hudson Hobby. Really nice vendor. He seems to have a really good reputation on here. Yeah, if you're looking for Pokemon card ripping, although I think you could just browse, but I think he's expecting some people to buy. There is a YouTube on there's also a community on YouTube who does card ripping on here. Yeah, I just have zero interest in that, honestly. All right. Get your thanks, me too. Smoke the good stuff. I'm back. Welcome back, Kenna. Hello. It's a gateway drug. Stacy, I also handle weed better than most people I know, and yet I do have some closer to you that I trust to start you off right one of these years. Y'all smoke? I don't, but we're chit-chatting about it. What's the difference between old and new Pokemon? What's the difference between old and new Pokemon cards? A lot. They've had like dozens of generations of the cards, and I think for collect these sort of games, like I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's really complicated. Well, you could find other resources online that help you learn about this, but there's a lot of money to be made in selling the cards, collecting cards, and trading them. Shane asked, "What did you put on on your Christmas list?" A lot of things: household goods, cat supplies, clothing, board games that I'm interested in, minis that I'm interested in painting projects in, lots of stuff. And what is your name? Shanae is here, y'all. Shanae is here, y'all. Hello, Shanae. Stacy, Kenna, hello. Smoked me. I'm smoking at the Florida OG this time. What the hell's a Florida OG? I love Whatnot. Oh, you use Whatnot. Cool. Said hi. Belle's got the cutest little chirp. She does. Hey, I'm caught up on chat again. Hey. And Expo says 67. And Jay Nova is an idiot. First ban in a while. There we go. Here we go. Don't think you missed anything. Pretty chill stream. We got 15 people watching, 41 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't yet, please throw a thumbs up on the stream. It helps me out a ton. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It also helps me out a lot. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday and Merry Christmas. Let's see here where we're at. We are around where we started before. Okay. Bro, what did I just see? I don't know. Are you high? I have to give my dog a bath with my mom. It was a rodeo. Thanks. That's part of the reason I don't want dogs. Just like how hard it might be to bathe them. Because if I get dogs, I want some big dogs. I mean, the conversation he said is actually normal. Don't overthink it. The YouTube chat is full of trolls and idiots and people just trying to get reactions. Some of them work and get my reaction. Most of them just get banned. It's just normal. That's not cool. Did you get pizza? No, I did not order pizza. Also, oh yeah, you guys don't know how this works. So, any money you give through YouTube, I don't get until the next month. So, like all of your donations now, that goes in a pot that's slowly growing, and then the pot gets cashed out on the 20th of next month. So, yeah. I did just get some cash from YouTube, thank God, today. So I was able to pay my electric bill and a little bit of groceries. And I am seriously considering some pizza, either tomorrow or on Christmas. I don't know. Part of me kind of likes the idea of cooking on Christmas and doing that kind of like slice of life, spend the day with me, cook and all that stuff. I don't know. But now that I can't afford pizza, that's also why I was thinking about, like, I wanted to walk into like Joe's Pizza and get a slice. But yeah, so no. If you guys are expecting that like I can get access to immediately, I don't. It's like tomorrow. If there's like immediate, the only way for me to immediately get money from you guys would be PayPal, Coffee, and I just got Cash App, and those come to me basically immediately. But these donations are still great. Thank you so much, Nemo. I really appreciate it. Joe's Pizza. Yeah, so Joe's Pizza is a sort of New York City, not quite chain, but kind of a bunch of people who, bunch of Joes. A whole bunch of Italian guys started making Joe's Pizza, and a while ago they all sued each other because it was their name, and and then they all just started working together. So it's sort of a chain, and there's like 2 good Joe's Pizzas around-ish me that I can walk to. And yeah, I was thinking about walking to one of those and indulging in a slice of pepperoni with cheese, like real cheese too. So yeah, maybe that will happen sometime soon. Hey Joe, don't smoke again. I don't want to talk about it. If I don't bring it up, don't bring up the job stuff. But yeah, it is not going well. It is not, unfortunately. Have you ever had foxes? Is delicious. Like an actual fox? Have you eaten a fox? No. And I don't want to eat a fox because foxes are cute. I don't want to even know about people eating foxes. Foxes are adorable to me, but I've never had foxes. If you mean Fox's Pizza, no, I never heard of it. There's so many pizza chains. There's so many pizza chains. And the problem is, once a pizza chain comes to New York City, it dies, because unless they keep people to work for it, it fails, because most of the people they hire in New York City to do like fast food and all this sort of stuff, they're not good at it. So usually anytime there's like a new restaurant or new chain, you want to go right when it opens, and that's the most likely the only time it's going to be good. So if you ever go to a restaurant in New York City and they've just opened, or they're in the what is it called? There's something like pre-opening restaurants do. There's a word for it. I'm just too stupid right now. That's the best time to get food in New York City at new restaurants. So if a Fox's Pizza ever does come to New York, I'd have to go the first week or two. And it's heartbreaking because this happens all the time. Like, next thing you know, they have all the ghetto kids working there, and they don't care about what they're doing, and then the quality of everything dips. And then it goes to shit, and then it closes because nobody eats there anymore. Alright. Happy Christmas, Demon Army. Merry Christmas. Just had goat for the first time. I don't like it. I've never had goat before. It took me years to start liking lamb. Now I love lamb. I was actually just in a supermarket, and I was looking at some like cuts of lamb, and I was this close to buying like a pound of ground lamb meat. I just hate how expensive it is, but now I like the taste of lamb. Now I like the taste of lamb, and like lamb steaks, really tasty to me now. Coffee, is it like buy me a coffee? Yes, it is. It is. Like if you go to my channel about stuff, there's a whole bunch of links to all that crazy stuff. Happy Christmas. We just got a goat for the first. I want to try goat some more. Oh shit. Stuff just fell. Your mood is remarkably improved. Good job, chat. Thank you, Candy. Honestly, but like, Candy, this is the thing. Like, honest to God, like, this is always the highlight of my day. Like, hanging out with you guys in chat, chit-chatting, getting some mindless hobby done. This always cheers me up. Like, always cheers me up. It's like, it's what I go to at the end of the day. It's great. The OG, don't smoke. I don't know if you ever had lamb, but it's really good. I like lamb. I've never had lamb. Lamb chops are just the regulars aren't really here today, but we have Susan. That's a double. We have a bunch of the regulars here today. We have a lot of the regulars. Stacy, so if I were to call in a gift card to the Pizza of Joe, which one would I call? Don't worry about that, Stacy. Like, I appreciate it, but don't worry about that. Also, I don't want to deal with them in case anything gets weird. I think I don't know. Wait a second. How does this work? Holy crap, they got Joe's Pizzas in other states. The Brooklyn, the 14th, the Broadway, the Fulton, the Carmine, the 20th. Miami, Florida? There's Joe's Pizza in Miami's, Florida? Are you fucking with me? Holy hell. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Cambridge, Massachusetts. Miami Beach, another Miami, Florida. Holy crap. And the website died, or did my computer die? I think the website crashed my browser, so that's nice. Okay, what's going on here? Here, not what's going on. Okay, gift card means Stacy. Don't want everyone's here. I think is just causing me. It's not just me causing trouble. Shoot, if I did not see you, Kenneth, Stacy, I'm at wreck today. Get some sleep. Don't smoke. Stacy, I think we can place the order. You can pick it up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. OG me. I think Joey's got not Joe's. So many people. Where are we at here? We'll all be here. It's okay. Angela was here. We got Marcos. Awesome. I just looked up top few places in New York and it showed up Joe's Pizza. Yeah. All right, we're cool. We're cool. You know what? Tomorrow night, I will have some pizza. I will have some pizza. I'll stream it with you guys. I'm excited for the delicious pizza. I'm not excited for the stomach issues I might have, although I guess I could take some pills for that. They have like lactose pills or lactase pills. My sleep schedule has been screwed. Well, hopefully relaxing as you're lurking, Tina. Hopefully relaxing, de-stressing, laughing at some inappropriate things here and there. What's going on here? Hello from, I don't know what that is. Hello, Quake. Tums for heartburn? No, I'm lactose intolerant. All right. Here we go. Where are we at here? You had a good day. Ouch. Danielle Cashel, you're natural. Thank you. Saks Insurance and Accessories. TIA says get a job. I'm trying. What do you think your top favorite food is? Oh man, there's so many foods that I love. Pizza, pepperoni pizza used to be like the top one. Chicken and broccoli is amazing. Anything you could take for like lactose intolerant. Yeah, they have some pills called lactate. That's really, really good. Well, it used to be really good. I think it stopped being so effective for me. Although I gotta say, recently I've been having some dairy products here and there, and I'm not really feeling bad. So it'd be interesting, is it like maybe as I get older, my body's adapting to cheese or all that? Who knows? I was thinking on a lark to have some a slice of pepperoni just to see, with no pills and see how my body reacts. I mean, again, the nice part about living alone now is I don't have to worry about making anyone else feel, uncomfortable. So it's just me punishing myself, which is fine. Alright. Weapon Gain says hi, Stacy. My brother gets his pizza without cheese and less red sauce than usual. I get when we would order pizza, I ordered pizza without cheese. I still do it now. Whenever I would get, it's been a while. When's the last time I ordered pizza? A few months ago. It's been a few months at least. And last time I ordered pizza, I never have cheese on it. And I just have, like, sometimes they're extra saucy, sometimes they put the right amount of sauce, and then I just stack it up with toppings, and then I put my own spices on there that I like. But yeah, it used to be pepperoni pizza, then chicken and broccoli. Jazz made an amazing chicken and broccoli. I've been trying to recreate it a little bit here and there. That's been like my favorite fucking thing to eat. And then besides that, I don't know, man. Good old some spiced meat and rice and beans, and I'm a happy man. It's actually my first day off, so I've been sleeping, eating, and drinking. Good cereal. Good. Rest up. I hope you have a good day off. Cup pepperoni. I've never had cup pepperoni. I used to paint portraits in oil. Gave all my supplies away. Getting too old for it. Like seeing you painting. Oh man, the dream for me is to paint oil. I love oil painting. It's so beautiful. That's one of the few places in museums or art galleries I can go and just stare into the painting, like the old oil still lives, or like the outdoor stuff. Oh my god, like all those beautiful garden shots. Oh my god, I love oil painting. I've always wanted, like, one of the many bucket list things for me is to sit down and be able to learn oil painting and learn painting and all that stuff. It's just a beautiful thing. Sad you don't do it anymore, but I'm happy that watching me paint some stuff brings you some joy. Buck Country Pizza as a kid hit different, but now pizza can hit different, not as much, but I like rare steak. I have all of my meat well done. I cannot have rare. I'm just too scared of getting sick off of it. That said, I have had rare before and it tastes good, but I've discovered that I can also have well done stuff taste amazing. So I'm not really, like, I don't need the rare. I know there's this big mythos that's the only way to do it, but it's not my thing. What is it? Cup pep is awesome. Never had this. Tina, yes, you go like hell, collapse, get up again, do it again, poor girl. That's what you do. Tina, yes. Candy oils, I haven't in years, still doing watercolor. Nice. Susan, if you have any pictures of your watercolor stuff, I think we have a share your art section. You could just share that stuff. If any of you guys do the arts on the Discord, we have sections where you can share that sort of stuff. Be right back making hot dog. Cool. Cup pepperonis, crispy pepperoni. It's delicious. I'm gonna Google that now. I've never had cup pepperoni. You're making me cup pepperoni curious. What is the cup pepperoni? Wait, are you talking about the pepperoni? Wait. See, I don't normally like cup pepperoni, the pepperonis that do the cup thing, because in the city, most of the places that offer those pepperonis burn them. So the tops are burnt and the bottoms like are kind of okay. I don't think I've ever had a good pizza with that style of pepperoni that wasn't burnt. My watercolor phase, I have way too many hobbies. We all have too many hobbies. That's a good thing to have. Johnny, I go. Yes, I get so hungry for the cup. Holt squeeze so well. Love oil painting. When it says you open this fire. To be honest, I woke up early to be here. Hello, Quake Man. Thank you for hanging out with me. Not flat pepperoni. Yes, it's the crispy on the edges pepperoni. It's usually burnt on the edges here. Like, I've never had that pepperoni done well. Lisa, welcome back. Yeah, happy you like the short. Happy you like the short. Hope you're having a good start to your day. Hope you have a great day. Susan, once he tries it, he'll understand. I've had those. They never make it right by me. I've never had it done well. How are the cats? The cats are good. The cats are good. Thank God the cats are good. Belle has opened up super quick. She is like, she remembers she's back home. Nergi has been opening up pretty well herself. Today she was playing around in the hallway a little bit, and then I tried to play with her. She got scared, but she's coming out of her shell really well. I've been bribing her like crazy with treats. I might pull out a stick of churro and make a big fuss about it so she comes to the kitchen and has some. The only problem is once I do that, Rocky's gonna come. And once Rocky's here, Belle starts freaking out. She's never liked Rocky. But, yeah. But I am bribing the fuck out of my cats to get them to come out of their shells quicker. Although, interestingly enough, I have some the hard cat treats. And the rest of the cats go crazy for it. But Belle turns her nose up at it. But everybody loves a churro. Everybody loves a churro. Stacy, I have my oil supplies put away for now, but someday, definitely on someday, I'll get them out again. I hope so. And thank you, Joseph, for the Merry Christmas wish. I hope you're also having a Merry Christmas and things are going good for you this holiday season. It is so insane to me that, like, we're almost done with the freaking year. Oh my God. Like, so insane to me that we're almost done with the year. Flew by too fast. Oh my God, did it. Seems like you had a year as well. Yeah, 2025. I mean, there are a lot of good points. Like, I don't want to do that whole, like, wah thing. Like, there's plenty to wah about for me, but also there has been some good. I've lost a ton of weight. I've unfortunately found out who's good for me in life and who's not good for me in life as far as, like, my social circle and my family especially and my friends. I found out, I started taking care of my body. I got a few things fixed that were broken. And I got, like, my YouTube channel blew up. I got you guys as a community. So there's been a lot of good this year, too. There's been a lot of good this year, too. I wish that things were better overall. Is there time for things to improve? Yes. Will I spend $5 in scratch-off tickets and maybe open, like, scratch them with you guys on Christmas? Maybe. Hitting a scratch-off lottery on stream would just be insane. It's Christmas tomorrow where I'm from. Oh, man. Oh, my God. It's now December 23rd. Holy shit. We're almost there, guys. Oh, my God. This is so weird. This is so weird. Like, oh, my God. First, it was like... just getting used to life in the new normal was weird. Then it was like my 15-year anniversary, and then my birthday, and then it's just like Thanksgiving and the rest of the stuff. And then it's just like dealing with shit. It's like, wow, it's been a crazy year. I mean, it could have always been worse. So, Shilala, that sounds weird as hell. Don't be weird in my chat. See, now the later it gets, the more I want snackies. Will you go to New Year's Eve in Times Square? I want to go so bad. I never want to go to Times Square on New Year's Eve. Never want to go to Times Square on New Year's Eve. No, 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 no. That sounds like hell to me. I don't see the appeal in that whatsoever. You do you. If and when you ever go, I hope you have an amazing time. I hope it's all worth it. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Like the idea of having to be penned up and use porta potties in Times Square with like a million other people in the cold, it's like there's nothing about that that's appealing to me. At most, if I ever did Times Square, I would pay for one of those hotel rooms like in Times Square that looks over the ball drop. I want to be in my hotel room, preferably with some beautiful company, and enjoying it. Like that's how, the only way I would do Times Square is if I was in a hotel room overlooking it, and with either with some great. I don't even know would I do it alone. It would be an interesting live stream. Like get one of those hotel rooms overlooking Times Square and live stream from that. That'd be kind of bonkers. But yeah, is there an afro under that hat? No, just curly hair. It'd be an amazing video opportunity for you. Honestly, like it's just kind of weird. I get what you're saying, but it's kind of weird for me to think, and maybe this is why I'm not successful, that to how to like turn events in life into content is a way to see it, and that is a successful way to look at life too. Like as a content creator, to just like, okay, how can I make content out of this or that? But I'm not built that way. Like I've been slowly getting slightly more comfortable with it, but I don't know. I think the other thing is for me though. I think my appeal in the content that I've been putting out is this is content that I honestly like, and if or when I start doing things I don't like or for the views, I'm pretty sure a lot of my core audience now would have no interest. Because I'm pretty sure you guys can tell when I'm happy or unhappy or into something and not. I mean, I'm sure I could lie. I'm sure I can act if, were I so inclined. But there's something to be said about just, this will sound cheesy, get ready to vomit, being your authentic self. Being your authentic self and being true to who you are and what makes you happy in life. Like in all seriousness, like, I don't know. Yeah, like I think for, as far as video content goes, yeah, I probably get more clicks, like doing Times Square stream and saying, "Hey, Times Square, look the ball drop!" But I think for the people I've been lucky enough to have so far, if I were to do something, it'd probably be more appreciated if I did like a house party live stream, if I had people over, or if I do like a simple celebration with like the cat fam and all that stuff. And or who knows, like if I did get a hotel room and I had friends and people come over, maybe even family, and then like celebrate there. But like, yeah, I think that would go over better were I to share that side of things, because it'd be more of like what honestly makes me happy, Because again, like if I wanted to force content, it would be all 40K. What 40K miniature painting is the thing. Politics, that's a huge thing. Race baiting, that's a huge thing. My name is Bernardo Español. Yo quiero taco taco. Hola taco. I'm so oppressed. Taco taco. Like that would do very well. Like you get it. You want to see me happy on Times Square? Rent a bunch of kittens. Do like a kitten live stream. That would be amazing. Where are we at here? It'd be an amazing video. Bonkers. Wish I had curly hair. Yes, Times Square view would be the best way. Yeah, yeah. The view. Not in the crowd. I'm in my own space. There's nobody crowding me. I have my own real bathroom with running water. If there's any sort of gunshots or like any stampede outside, I can look down and like, oh shit, they're fucked. Oh shit. Oh, they're gonna die. Oh, I think that one's dead. Oh, no. Ooh. Like I'm also always worried, like whenever I see that Times Square crowd, like God forbid, I hope it never happens, but God forbid one day some nut job starts shooting, it's gonna be a disaster. It's going to be a massive disaster. And just that fear of it, I'm not okay with. I'm not okay with. Like, I'm fine walking through Times Square. I'm fine in some crowded areas. But there's other crowded venues and things that happen where it's just too tight, and I just don't feel comfortable. And Times Square's New Year's is that level. What's your opinion on a stupid question? Gross. That, to be honest, I do what you want. Lol, agree. That's why my boyfriend doesn't want to go. To be honest, gun possibilities, yeah. Well, that and like people have been getting wilder and wilder in New York City, and for the past few years, and it strays into kind of negative chat, but like it's become a lot less safe. A lot less safe. This is turning into the New York City of the 80s and 70s, and it's just eh. I don't know if I did Times Square someplace. If I did New Year's someplace, I know a few of you guys are trying to convince me to go to like a restaurant or bar, but I don't know. You know, we were talking to Lisa, I think yesterday, about like raves and clubs. I bet it would be super expensive, and I don't think I could live stream in there. I don't want to be that dick, but I kind of like was thinking about it a little bit today. I wonder what times like New Year's Eve would be like in Webster Hall. A lifetime ago, I went to the club there, and I know it's still open. I know they still have like I think they're still doing like dance events. Like a late night New Year's Eve Webster Hall is honestly kind of appealing to me. Honestly kind of appealing to me. Lisa got that idea in my head. Like being at a dance party, being at a rave on New Year's kind of sounds like a lot of fun. If it's like the Webster Hall I remember. But I don't know. I also don't know what the music the kids listen to these days. Like I'd be listening to like trance house. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I'm going out to the club on New Year's. That'd be crazy. But I'll probably be just hanging out with you guys here in stream, and I'll be damn happy to have. To be honest, Nardio, what do you want to do? To be honest, do what you want to do. Oh yeah, I know. I agree. Lol, agree. It's when if it doesn't want to go. Gun possibilities. I like to recreate. So much fun to watch the ball. Honest to God, the ball drop thing I never found that exciting. But it's about the crowd and people you're with. And there's plenty. I know people. I actually know people who go to the ball drop and go every year, and they love it. So you know what, Johnny? Go over there, drag your boyfriend. Most likely, everything will work out fine safety-wise. I think they started deploying metal detectors out there. I think they started going hardcore with security. It might be totally fine. And I'm sure you'll find a crowd of people who have that infectious happiness, and I hope it works out for you guys. But for me, honestly, the ball drop isn't the important thing. Like it's never as cool looking as it could. I keep hoping somebody, like other cities and states, do like massive, awesome ball, like New Year's Eve stuff. I remember I was in Philadelphia one year for New Year's, and oh no, that wasn't New Year's. That was 4th of July. Yep, shit, forget it. I was in Miami one time for New Year's, and they were doing fireworks off the water. Meh. But I've seen other countries who have really cool like light shows and music shows. Honestly, I think New Year's Eve ball drop is kind of lame and tame in comparison with the rest of the world does. But we're iconic, so we get away with it. But I really wish New York would do more. Like for me, were I mayor dictator of New York City, besides deporting all of those people, which we should deport all of them. I would like to have multiple ball drops around the city and have different kind of like New Year's events happen. Like it would be kind of crazy if in, I don't know, Washington Square Park there was some sort of like concert event, some light up, some fireworks and whatnot. It'd be kind of cool if in I don't know, Brooklyn and some parts of it they had some stuff. I would just kind of want to dissipate the crowds and have various different things happen at the same time. That just, I think it's kind of like what I was saying for the Christmas tree thing. I think we should have multiple super huge and fancy tree events. So like, you know, lessen the crowds in the main areas, but also have more to do around the city. So if you didn't want to go all the way out to Manhattan for the Rockefeller tree, there's something amazing in the Bronx on that level or better. I would love for the ball drop stuff to happen like that all across the city. And then have it where some rivalries happen, where like Union Square, Washington Square Park, no, that's two different places, but Washington Square Park stuff was like even more insane. And then stuff happening in Brooklyn was even more insane. And then like you had locations competing for the place you want to be at. I think it'd be great. What do you want to do for Christmas? What I want to do, I can't do. But the second thing that I want to do, I will do, and that's live stream with you guys, and like it's like hang out. Honestly, I don't even know what I like. Part of like there's no one around. Like part of me kind of wants to have like a bunch of people here, or I want to be someplace else. Like I would like to spend Christmas in like another apartment. Like I wish it was an empty apartment I can go to, an empty quiet apartment. I could grab the cats, go to and do the live stream there. I think my biggest irk about Christmas this year is the sounds in this place have gotten worse and worse, and it's maddening for me. Like I have Christmas music going on in the background to kind of help me deal with this sort of thing, but like I don't know. Like I would like to not spend Christmas here. Like I loved this apartment back when it was quieter, but now I don't. So if I could travel someplace else and do Christmas, bring my babies along with me, and then live stream with you guys, that would be ideal. That would be ideal. But what I'm gonna do on Christmas is hang out with you guys all day here, which it kind of sounds fun too. This isn't like, oh, I don't want to do this. I'm actually looking forward to this because I've been kind of curious about doing the whole have the camera on all day, and then maybe just kind of like move it around. So when I'm cooking, it's like overlooking the stove. And then like I don't know, like I could chat with chat. I don't know how it works, but I'm kind of, this is gonna be an experiment. This is gonna be an experiment, and we'll see how it's gonna work. And then who knows? Maybe I'll do this more often. And if this works out for on Christmas, I'll do it again on New Year's and do like an all day stream. Give me 1 second. I think I gotta. Oh no, it's not plugged in. Shit. Let's plug in the phone. It's not the phone. Where is the wire? Where is the wire? My phone has been dying faster and faster, which is fucking maddening. Here we go. Plug you in. Yeah, if a more peaceful apartment or house on New Year's, oh my God, that'd be nice. I wish there was a place I could just like bring the babies and spend Christmas quietly, and like I can go to bed without stress and be without stress. It'd be so cool. What's going on here? I mean, you can't always live in fear. Sometimes you have to reach out your comfort zone, experience new things. Oh, no, I understand that, Happy Boy. Like, while I understand it's not okay to live in fear and all that, but Times Square always gave me the heebie-jeebies. It always gave me the heebie-jeebies being penned in. And I don't know if you're in New York City or not, but shit's gotten worse here. Shit's gotten so much worse here. So I just don't want to risk it. And then again, as far as my comfort, it's like just one extra reason. Like, I've done New Year's in clubs, I think. I've done New Year's in house parties. I've done New Year's with family. I've done New Year's with girlfriends. I've done New Year's alone. And I would rather just spend it with loved ones or a loved one. Having that sort of bond happen, or having some spicy fun. You know, it's just like, that's how I'd rather spend like my ideal New Year's sort of situation. And like going outside and being in the cold and not have to use I hate porta potties. I hate porta potties. Like, no. It's just not appealing to me. Thank you, happy boy. I also agree 1 year will do it 100. You should try it, Johnny. One of these years, do it. You got to book the hotel room. That's the hard part. You got to book the hotel room far out, and you're going to pay a arm and a fucking leg. But you then have the experience, and the people who've done it, and the type of people who enjoy it, they love it. They love the experience. And it's one of those things where you can say, I did it. I stood out in the cold. And then the people who've like endured the really horrible temperatures, like there are some people there when there's like icy sleet coming down, and they get to tell people like, oh, you think this is bad? I was here in 76 when it was like -12 and we were snowing and we went uphill both ways. It's like, you have those fun stories you could tell and then exaggerate even more as time goes on. And maybe you'll just do it once, but you know, you've done it. You would have done it. What do you want to do for Christmas? I want to, honestly, part of me kind of wants to go out and live stream, walk around, and show you guys the city. But I think that would actually work better on Christmas Eve, because on Christmas, everything's off. On Christmas Eve, though, everything is busy. So I don't even know how that would work. I feel like once we started going into like Midtown, shit would be crazy. But Christmas, I'm gonna hang out with you guys. I look forward to hanging out with you guys. Nardio would get hit on if he went to a club. I do get hit on at clubs, but that would be interesting. Honestly, it'd be kind of nice. If I went to a club and some beautiful young women decided they wanted to throw their attention my way, I would not be adverse to it. I would not be adverse to it. I mean, that said, I'd never go home with anybody in a club. I've never done that. But I've made some good friends at clubs. I pretty much friend zone every woman I meet at clubs. And then the ones that I really, 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 really like, I never really go for. Or they're gay, which kills me. Like, what is it called? Webster Hall, my God, had the most gorgeous lesbians I've ever seen. I remember that being frustrating as hell when I used to go. Ugh. Ugh. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. We're at here. Want to talk to you. That's hard to believe. What do you mean? I'd like to talk to you about your sexual okay. Stacy Stoltz, welcome back, said hi. Tokyo is an amazing show for the ball drop. Cool. Kevin, hell is me you're looking for. Kevin, you're stupid. Matt, feel like your room's missing some Xmas decorations. I do feel like it's missing decorations. You're right. You're honestly right, and I'm ashamed. I am ashamed of that. I was just thinking today. What if? And I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm thinking, what if? I was thinking about doing it today, but maybe we'll do it on Christmas Eve. What if I have a train set someplace around this apartment? What if I could try to get the train set to work up there on the fridge? I don't think it will fit. But what if we tried to make it fit? I think having a running train set back there would be kind of amazing. I had so many ideas. Of course, shit hit the fan for me this year. Like last year, I was already planning out what I wanted to do for Christmas. And one of the things I was going to, actually, I don't want to talk about it. I had some fun, silly ideas of how I was going to make content for Christmas, and I just never got around to it. I'm saving the idea so no one else takes it. What are you listening to? Christmas music. Frost's Chug. Irish Rose. Well, if you're from here, you know that we are on top level security risk this year. The ball drop's going to be hell on wheels. I'm going upstate. Irish Rose, are you in New York City or are you someplace else? it in France? They fucking cut off New Year's because the savages get so out of control. I think I saw the story that France canceled their New Year's celebrations because the savages keep attacking people. Bonkers. Bonkers. We are living in a clown world right now. And sadly, I see New York City going in that direction, which is heartbreaking to me. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we come back from the precipice. But then again, good times make weak people, and we're living the cause of that. Ugh. What's going on over here? Wait, so Irish Rose, are you in New York City or are you not? Or probably she left already, or they left. She left, I don't know. I'm going upstate and laughing? What's going on upstate? My dream is to go to the Volvo Auto Museum or Creative Engineering Tour. All right. Definitely not based on animatronics. Irish Rose, I stopped going to Times Square years ago. No way. I mean, you used to go. Stacy says, hello, I'm in Philadelphia. See friends and happy family Christmas. Family happy Christmas. Cool. I hope you have a fun time in Philadelphia. Be safe. I love trains. Cool. And then happy dinosaurs by the look of it. Hello and happy Christmas, Stacy. All right. We are caught up. We are caught up again. Actually, give me 1 second. Now that we said that, why not? Why not start this process? Hey, Belle. Hey, baby. Should I put out some churro for you guys? Oh, no. Careful. I got stuff on here. Careful, baby. I know you want to hang out. I'm so sorry. How dare I take up your table space? I am such a selfish bastard. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. She just plopped on the chair. Oh my God, this is adorable. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna bless you with some Belle. I'm gonna bless. Oh shit. Hi. There she. Okay. There she is. She stole my chair. There she is. Give me the belly. Give me the belly. Look, she's giving me the belly. Yes, I trained you just right. Yes, you give me that fluffy belly. Oh, you're such a precious little girl. I don't know if you guys can see anything. Give me your belly. Give me your chest. Give me your belly. Yes. Yes, I love you. Dude, this is amazing. Like, usually whenever Belle would visit, it takes her time to open up. And now she's like, I'm at home. Now she is totally comfortable here. That makes me happy. Hi, baby. I love you. I'm so happy you're home. I am so happy you're home. Yes. Give me a second, guys. Hi, Nerdy. Okay, well, unfortunately, I buried the train a little harder than I thought I did. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. So I packed the train away a little better than I remember. I will get the train. Seeing Stacy's reaction to the yes, I love trains. Okay, so tomorrow we're getting the train out. Tomorrow we will get the train out and we'll figure something out. I don't know if we're gonna have it all set up. We're gonna try the train. That would be kind of fun. I got the train sometime last year after Christmas, and I'd never set it up, so I'm excited to have the train going. Hi. I'm excited to bring the train out. I don't know how we're gonna fit it here. God, you guys know I don't have space, but we will try the train, and I'm excited for it. Give me 1 second. I want snacks. Every time we stay up late together, every time we hang out late together, I get hungry. Hi. Oh my God, this does not want to work without this mouse. Love trains. Hello and happy Christmas. Cat. Yay, the baby cat. Yes, you're the baby. You're a baby. She is cute. How are you? I'm doing okay now. I am doing much better now that I'm hanging out with you guys on stream. The conversation, the distraction, the mini painting, it all cheers me out. Thank you for reminding people to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Stacy. And yes, train hype. I like the old style trains. It is kind of like an older style train. So I think it even spits smoke out. I don't know if it's still working. It's been in the box for a while, so we'll see. All right, we are caught up on chat. So now what do we do? What do we paint? I think we're gonna, oh shit. We're gonna drop stuff. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop stuff. All right, so let's see what we can do. I don't really want to start the Rat Boys tonight because I want to try to go in depth. I have this amazing orc from Brute Fun Miniatures that we could screw around with. This will be like a little fun nighttime project here. I think you came on saying that you look like this nonsense a while ago. I'm like, dude, you're insane. Here we go. So we have a orc blitzer from Brute Fun Miniatures. I don't know if you can see him, but he's kind of cool looking. And we're gonna paint him up a little bit with speed paints. What's your favorite movie? The one in Debbie in Dallas. That's a fun one. Besides that, I don't know. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Matrix. I don't know. I don't really have a fave. Nergi's out here. Nergi's hanging out near my feet. I want to pick her up and love her. Cool, I've never heard of that one. Hello. Hello, Nat. Hope you're having a good night. Painting some miniatures. I got my fur babies next to me. Hanging out in the chill, relax. It feels like Friday night. My day was so weird and kind of sucky, and then like now we're hanging out here. It feels like Friday night. Like a nice chill Friday night. Freeway, I've been listening to thunderstorms, ocean waves to sleep. I thought I would try crackling fireplace. No, it doesn't work. Moments I thought it smelled smoke. I also don't like that. I've tried, and it just doesn't feel right. Oh, it looks like somebody has Browse's phone. Probably her kid. Hopefully you have your mom's gonna be mad at you for messing around. We're gonna put Browse on timeout, just in case. I'm so tired of running around all day last minute shopping. Cool. Well, hopefully you had fun last minute shopping. Depending on who you're with and what you're shopping for, last minute shopping can be a lot of fun. There's something about the energy. Like when you're having a good time doing that, when you're buying for people you love, that can be a lot of fun. All right, we made some good progress. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. What's going on here? 1 second. Let's put this over here. All right. There we go. we'll use this. Okay, grab this. So this is what we have going on right now. Alright. So start doing his weapons in a bit. Give me a second. Let's catch up. Shut you off for a second. Alright, what's going on? Wait, does she know who browses? She randomly was saying like, "Shut up, nobody cares," and that made no sense. So I figured somebody grabbed her phone. Like that's just weird to pop out randomly. I was so tired running around all day. It was fun. One of my stops was the San Antonio Winery in downtown. Nice. I have been in the red mood. I had been in the mood for some red. I'm gonna work for my uncle at his shop today, so I'm excited but scared. I don't know why. What do you guys do at the shop? Hopefully you have fun learning a new skill, and then you're doing it with family. Hopefully he's not an asshole. Hopefully he's not an asshole. Hopefully you have a good time. Oh, I see a stocking. That's new. The stocking has been here for a while. The bee, that's been there. You know what? You know why? Actually, I can't see what you're seeing because I don't have this aimed at me. What is the angle here? Okay, so this is more that way because we have a little friend here right now. Okay. Alright, we got a little friend here right now. Let's pull you over here. Hi, sweetie. Let's try to put you in frame. There we go. There we go. So we got a little friend here right now. Hi. So that's why it's more toward that way. God, you look like a kitten. It's like a kitten. It's so cute. You're so freaking cute. I have nothing in the socks. I have nothing in there. I'm worried if I put anything in there, the cats might knock it down. I try to avoid having chocolate in here. I see the stocking in the snood. Freeway, honestly, I should have known better as I've experienced 3 house fires in my time. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That is horrifying. That is a massive, that is a huge fear of mine. Oh, hey, buddy. I have a chain smoking neighbor and who's like 80 something years old. I have a bunch of older people in my building who smoke. Like a whole bunch of like 70 plus people in the building who chain smoke and smoke weed like crazy. And then we have a bunch of drug addicts in the building. And apparently this building has had several fires over the years from people who like smoke up. And the walls are literally insulated, literally insulated with old newspapers. So if there is a fire here one day, this place is fucked. Like if it actually really catches, it's fucked. So every single time I smell smoke, I take it seriously and I freak out. I don't know if you were here a few times, but when I smell things on stream, I freak the fuck out. Like I have to get out of my apartment. I go to every apartment door in the building and I sniff for smoke. Like at least 15 times so far, people have left their gas running in the building and I smelled it and called the fire. I was gonna say the fire police. I am tired and stupid. I called the fire police and they came over and then they broke the door down and fixed it. No, I called the fire department. The fire department. And I had them come. And a few times, my nose has been sharper than their equipment. So they're like, no, there's nothing. Because they have like a little sensor they do, but then they go inside and there was a leak. I have yet to do a false reading for the fire department, which is kind of awesome. I'm a dog. I think I'm a Saint Bernard. Is it Saint Bernard, or is it Saint Bernard's who do this sniffing, or is it the Beagle? I forgot who does this. Whatever. So yeah, I'm super freaked out that one day my apartment will burn down, and then it's even more scary for me that now it's like 4 cats in me. Because at least when it was Jasmine and I, there was 2 people to wrangle the cats. Now, if there's a fire and I have to wrangle all 4 cats alone, it's gonna be kind of a nightmare. I'm still gonna do my best and get all my babies out, but yeah. Now knowing that, yeah, it was kind of a silly idea, and now you learned a lesson not to do that again. Oh, that you know, the sad part is I bet you're gonna be on edge for a while too. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, where are we at here? Nardio, she was talking to someone in chat named Every Day. Bring her back. You can change her timeout by going to the original comment. It makes like 10 seconds. Go up in chat. Every Day was... I don't think her response is appropriate for Every Day, because the first person's joking around about auto insurance, and they're like, hey, like, you know, do you have auto insurance? Which is stupid, because, like, I said it to him in chat yesterday, I don't even have a car. And this time, it's like, I want to talk to you about our fire protection warranty. Considering all the crazy Christmas sights you have in your house, only a matter of time before it burns to the ground. Jesus Christ. I didn't read that much into it. That is kind of a dumb comment. I thought it was just, like, trying to sell me a warranty. But, yeah, man, you're a dick Every Day. You're banned. Trying to get attention. Okay, so I didn't read all of that, but her response also didn't make sense too. It was her, shut the fuck up, no one cares. Like, whoa, what is that? I thought maybe her like kids or her husband got to her phone. Like randomly putting that in chat, that's just not cool either. And you know what's funny is I could put her in a timeout, but I can't unput her in timeout. This happened before because there was somebody I put in timeout and it was a mistake. Oh, I think it was Liz. Because I thought she broke in chat. Like, okay, let's put her on timeout. So there's no way for me to take her out of timeout. I can put her in timeout again. Or do I change her timeout and try to give her another chance? Well, let's see. Let's put it for 5 minutes. Let's give it a minute. All right. So maybe that'll change her timeout. There's another message she said. It's me. I don't like what the comment said. All right. Well, next time, don't like at least be a little clear. I thought somebody had your phone if you're still here. Because like randomly saying, shut the fuck up Every Day. No one cares. Like, wait, what? What? Hi. Hi. Again, also, don't get worked up with chat. I've been telling you guys this for a while. Don't get worked up with chat. Eventually, the idiots, I'll either notice what they said or didn't. And the guy's chat was stupid, but not for you to get upset about. And I appreciate that you guys are that invested in the conversation. I'm sorry it's distracting, but like, hi. I also don't want you guys to like keep getting worked up over it, because 1, I'm slow at chat, so I suck at this, or 2, like I read the first part of the conversation and thought it was stupid and ignored it. It wasn't worth a ban for my first glance, but yeah, he was a dick. But don't worry about it. It's just chat. It's just chat. We're all trying to have a good time. Now, if I'm missing some horrible stuff, probably bring it to my attention so I see it. Because really, like, getting mad at them does nothing. Letting me know that, oh shit, this guy is like saying he wants to, like, you know, rape your toys. There's something. Hi. Hey, she's plopped herself against me. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. You are totally killing my motivation to do anything else besides love you. So tired, we're gonna go last minute shopping. Go up and chat. Tina, hey, Freeway. That's what I thought too, Tina. I just noticed you held your paintbrush like I hold my pens. I find how I hold my brushes weird when I see myself on replays. When I see myself on replays, I'm like, I hold my brush weird. Should spawn with someone. All right, I caught that now. We sell, Quake Man. We sell stuff mostly old. We sell stuff mostly old ones, like old samurai swords. I think like 7 of them. Cool. Everyday person comment still there. Okay. Blink says cat. Yes, this is a kitty. There we go. When I use a base, it makes the color stand out more and blend together easier. Yep. Sometimes the paint soaks in, making it dull, dry too fast. Wait a second. I missed that. I'm missing chat. I'm tired. What is it that you whitewash the figures before painting and why? Thank you. Okay, so do I have any not painted miniatures here? I do. Okay, this one does it. So, so what I do is put a base coat of miniatures. I'm tired. I put a base coat of paint onto the miniatures, and that helps helps the other paints adhere to it. Or it works with my contrast paints, like this, so that it can soak into the base coat and then color it. So normally, not this one, but there's some miniatures that are just pure plastic, and certain paints don't adhere too well to just plastic. So there's certain paints that do adhere to plastic very well, like this one. And this is what I use as the base coat for that, so that all the other paints I added later on stick to this. The interesting thing about this base coat, it also works wonderfully well with this, I don't know how to describe this, contrast paint, so that this will cover the miniatures and not only allow the other paints to stick to it, but depending on the base coat color that you use, affects how the other paints look that are painted on top of it. Now, do I have any examples here? I don't. If I wanted like a darker effect, I would use like a darker base coat. If I wanted like brighter colors or some interesting color combinations, I'd use some different color stuff. Contrast paints are really interesting because they, oh, I have my work here. So we could show this to you. I'm sorry. That's on. We'll turn you on. So contrast paints or quick paints are special because they not only coat the miniature, but the extra paint kind of seeps into the crevices, kind of defining the shadows and muscles. It's a weird thing. Oh, I threw that away. Move that over there. Oh, we have this. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this. The orc's butt is a good example here. So with the contrast paint, not only does it paint the outer areas green, but like the extra paint, the excess paint, that's what I'm trying to say, seeps into the cracks like his butt and like his muscles and fills those in. And what that does is it gives definition to the model and all of its little parts. So now it looks like I individually painted every muscle and every sinew around him. There are some miniatures that you supposedly don't need to use base paint for because they're made of a certain material that you don't need it for, like these Bones miniatures, for example. You can supposedly paint right on them. In my experience, it's doable, but it takes more paint than I would like, and it doesn't come out as well. So you always see me base coat all my miniatures with this color because it's a very neutral color, and then like all my other paints that I'm used to using work well off of it. Sometimes you see me base coat a miniature and then hit it, like dry brush it or put another layer on the highest edges with a brighter white paint. And that's so if I use contrast paints, the highlights or the raised muscles are much brighter than the shadows, so it really gives you some good contrast in the miniature. Yeah, so that is base coating, and I probably explained it wrong because I'm tired and kind of stupid, but I think you might have gotten it. It is 2:37 a.m. I'm starting to get sleepy. I'm starting to get a little sleepy. As far as the selling stuff, I think that's pretty cool. I hope you have a great day with your uncle. I think you should go to sleep because the last thing you want to do is disappoint your uncle by being tired in the store, and you don't want to fuck up in the store, especially around swords and especially around money. So you should go to bed, Quake Man. I appreciate you being here, and I also want to hear about your day afterward because that sounds really damn interesting to me. Like working in an antique shop or a shop that sells old stuff sounds super cool. Also, who knows, maybe you could inherit the business and have yourself a good job. That would be amazing. Let's see here. Freeway, I use one at base, it makes the color stand out more and blends together easier. Sometimes the paint soaks in, making it dull and dry too fast. Stacy Salt said hi. Thanks, Stacy. So what base? I mean, what's it called? I think I explained that one. Sup, Caveman, you can change the timeout to change it to 10 seconds. Okay, I did that. I gave her a minute. I just use like Stacy. I just use white or black paint, but I'm painting ceramics. I have a friend that uses Mod Podge. I don't like how the paint sits on it. Or a couple minutes. Lol. Sup, caveman? That's rude. Wait, what's going on? Oh, your cat looks delicious. God damn it. Oh, you're banned. There we go. Freeway. To relieve your fears and mine, first in the microwave, second grease fire on the stove. Not me. Third, wires in the furnace cross. Oh, God. Just smoke. Oh, my God. Oh, that is horrifying. That is so horrifying. Dude, my building is old. The wiring is shit. The insulation is crappy. I have so many smokers in the building. Oh my God. I'm always scared about that. And then, like, the craziness of the city. Like, you have bums who break into places just to light fires. You have drug addicts everywhere. Like, anything can happen. And then someone's been burning candles in like the hallway. Twice I came back home and some retard had lit a candle and had it right against the wall in the fucking hallway. It was like a nice scented candle, and like twice I grab it. Like the first time I grab it, take it with me and throw it away. Second time I just smashed it on the floor, and then went back, came to my apartment, got some paper, wrote a note: "Don't light fucking candles in the hallway. You're gonna burn the building down." And yeah, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. And they had it right against the wall too. Like the wall behind it was getting hot. I must have gotten there right, like really close to when they sort of lit it. They haven't done it since, but it's just like fucking people, man. Browse is back. I do apologize, Nardi. I just felt the dude is being rude towards you. I appreciate it, but calm down. Don't get yourself upset. And then I see that, and I thought somebody had your phone, and they were like freaking out, like, who is this guy? Or you know, they were just being a jerk. Sometimes that happens. People's like other people grabs their phone supposedly, and like they just break or something. I don't know. But yeah, don't get upset about it. I'll see it. I'll see it. I do appreciate you being protective, but don't worry about it. I had left chat when I was taking a warm bath. My knee felt sore. Oh. Why do dogs have wet noses? Because, I don't know, it keeps moisture? I don't know idea. Great techniques. Cool painting that takes some time and patience. Good job. It's 11:38 here. It's 2:41 a.m. here. 8 a.m. here. Jesus. We start at 12 a.m. I think. I think you said you got up early. I would take a nap, Quake. Honestly, I appreciate you in chat. I do appreciate you in chat. But I would take a nap. You want to be nice and clear-headed and rested if you're going to be working around money and expensive things. You do not want to fuck around. I don't like candles. I use candle warmers, and it makes my house smell so good. Oh my God. So I'm actually scared of candle warmers, and I'm scared of leaving those on because a couple years ago, right after I started getting into candle warmers, apparently a lot of fires are caused by candle warmers. I guess a bunch of cheap ones flooded the market a while ago with bad circuits or whatever the hell in there, and they just caused a bunch of house fires. So if I ever use a candle warmer, I have to be home for it. Cool painting that takes time and patience. Good job, nerd. So the painting, like with this one, actually is relatively quickly because the nature of contrast paint is you just brush it across and it flows into the details, and then it looks like you spent more time doing it than you actually did. You can go back, and I was thinking about with this one going back and adding more detail later on, but this is really great for quick painting. They have a whole bunch of contrast paint ranges and some new ones that just came out I'm super curious about, but that's a huge investment. Quake Master is 12, bro, I've seen this guy. I don't like candles with candle warmer. When I leave, I turn it off. Great. I get on the top of the stove. Great. Now I wake up at 6 a.m. for school, but I'm gonna go work the first time. It's on holiday, so I'm fine. All right. Wish you the best, man. Good luck. All right. What is next? A little tired, but I'm okay. What do we do next? I want some rich drink. Like a nice hot horchata or a cappuccino or a chai. Something like rich and that is Belle. This is Belle. Can you see? Okay, go back to this thing. Can you see her in the channel? Let's see. We have 18 people watching. Hello. And you can kind of see Belle here. You could kind of, she turned her head. Can I have her more in shot? We're gonna get my messy apartment in here. My messy kitchen. There we go. There we go. There you go, baby. You're the star. They see you now. They see you sleeping now. Mexican hot chocolate. Ooh, I've been kind of craving hot chocky. I've been craving hot chocky for a bit. So I was gonna get up and get more paints, but Belle is kind of in my way. I think I have some here. I don't know if I have the right ones here. Maybe I have the right ones here. Do I have a gray here? I do have a gray here. All right. Rocky was here a little while ago, but I think because this side he normally hangs out on has presents on it, and then since Belle is here, I think Rocky's scared of Belle. Belle's always hated Rocky and treated him badly ever since he was a baby, unfortunately. And now every time she sees him, and it kind of got a little bit better over the years, but now it's been ever since Belle came back, every time she sees Rocky, she hisses at him and swats at him. It's really sad. And he just wants to be friends. He's trying to be friends with her. She's like, nope, nope, I hate men. I hate men. The only man I like is Dad. And that better stay that way. You better hate every man she brings home. But yeah. I do love how attached she's been to me and how like she comes to cuddle with me now. Like during the day when I'm job hunting, she comes and sits in my lap or takes over my table. She loves attention. And for the past for a while, I would be home with her every day giving her attention. So yeah, she's a very social creature. She's an amazing kitty. I'm sorry, am I bothering you? Liz, hi. Went to bed super early. Been trying to time adjust. Just woke up from a bit to say hi. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day, Liz. Now go back to bed. Hello, Liz. Are all the cats fixated on make babies? You know, I wish I could have Rocky and Belle make babies. That would be amazing. But one, they hate each other, and two, no, everybody's fixed. We don't want to have any sort of drama. God knows we can't afford the vet bills for babies. But oh my God, I would love the babies. I would love the babies. Although I don't want to be a breeder. I'm pretty sure if Rocky made babies, they would sell out in like 5 seconds. Like, I can't imagine. Hey guys, anybody want Rocky babies? $50. I'm pretty sure I could charge way more than that for Rocky's kids. But you know, it's just like for the lulsies, $50, they'd be gone in a heartbeat. Yeah, the spraying is also an issue. If you emptied that third shelf, the kitties would take to it. Freeway, you have no idea how little space I have in this apartment. You have no idea. And the worst part is, it's hard for me to keep things organized because Rocky is a climber. So if I don't have the shelves as sloppily overflowing as you see there, Rocky will climb on there and climb in there and knock shit out. So the mess is actually part of the plan. And it's insane and I hate it. But I have a bunch of empty containers in there and some other stuff in there sloppily, and that's just to stop Rocky from climbing in there because I'm horrified. I'm absolutely horrified that one day he's gonna knock something over and then eat or drink whatever's there and then, you know, get sick or die. So not only do I have to keep my shelves full, but I have to keep my shelves sloppy full, so then Rocky can't climb. And then this also helps me because even still, he still tries to climb in there some days and nights, which destroys my sleep schedule. So like 5, 6 a.m., around 6 to 7:30 a.m., Rocky loves to try to go into those goddamn shelves. And he, like, I just get woken up to stuff falling down. And I look over and I see Rocky looking up back at me, super guilty, like, oh shit, I just got caught. And he just runs. Then I come out here and yell at him and stuff, and then he stops. Although there's some days that Rocky would just like keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god. He still tries to get on top of the refrigerator. That's why a bunch of my glasses broke. That's why I keep so much shit up here. Like, oh god. I wish I could have a more functional, feng shui, easy to see what's on my shelf set up in my apartment. I wish I could, but I can't. I was thinking about like buying some really really thin wood, or hanging some cardboard like as flaps, so that like it just hangs down. It's kind of like a little a fake door on it. I want to do something because right now I have so much shit blocking Rocky from going into my shelves. I can't see what I have, which is annoying, super annoying. And then having all this visual clutter kind of bothers me. But it's worth it to have Rocky, but it's also like, ugh. I wish I had clear glass or plastic doors on all of this, so that I could keep Rocky out but still have this somewhat organized. But yeah, I can't afford to not have that shelf there for the cats to have it. And then I don't like having that shelf empty because I'm worried that one day while I'm cooking or something, the cats would just jump off from that shelf. There's a method to my mess of madness. There's a method to my mess of madness. It's gonna be hard if like whenever I start dating again, bringing somebody back to my apartment, bringing a woman back to my apartment, be like, all right, okay, so here's the rules. We always pack the shelves. we always we make sure the cats don't get on here. It's weird. All right. Here. I was sad when we got him fixed. He had to wear his plastic thing on his neck for a week. Oh, Cone of Shame. The Cone of Shame was fun. What's going on here? My cat used to jump in the refrigerator and just sit there. Yeah, Rocky does that. My cats love to climb on everything. My cat hides in the closets. I think I was talking to you yesterday about building some cat shelves if you can. It's a good idea. Keep them busy. Look up cat shelves. I'm at my grandma's, and her dog's attached to me. Same with her cat. That's adorable. Just sold the $350 PS5. Good for you. Random, but good for you. What is that? It's a curse word in Jamaican, I think. While smoking back. All right, good for you. All right, we are caught up. All right, my friends. Now, I know I normally stay on later, but I'm tired and I find myself tripping over my words. And I'm gonna try to get some sleep. So I'm gonna take a quick shower and try to pass out. So thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna call it, but I will be back online tomorrow, maybe even earlier. I will try. It is sleepy time. I am sleepy. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys want to chat all night, and then I hate this part because like usually the later I stay up, the more people come on. Like tonight's stream has done pretty badly. We only have 900 views total for the night, which is really bad. But I know if I stay up till like 4 o'clock, 3:34, we get a whole bunch of West Coasters showing up. We get a whole bunch more people, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm like hungry too, but I'm tired. Anywho, thank you guys for cheering me up once again. As always, you guys always make me feel better. I hope you had a good night hanging out with me. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Happy Tuesday. Happy December 23rd. Guys, we're the day before Christmas. We're on Christmas Eve. We're on Christmas Eve. Oh my God. Oh my God, year is insane. I just want to stop and get a hug. Just like, oh man, this is going too fast. And next is gonna be New Year's. Next is the stress and overthinking of New Year's. It is crazy. It is crazy. But thank you guys for being a part of my life and my community. I do appreciate all of you. Thank you for once again cheering me up. As you can see from the start of the stream, I was in a salty mood. Now I'm just like, relaxed. I'm so relaxed with you guys, I'm tired. And then now having Bell nap next to me, I do miss having Rocky here. I do miss having Rocky here. I wish he was right here. Maybe tomorrow night I'll move the presents. I'll probably put the presents under the table for the stream, and then have Rocky up here because I miss my little fluffy boy. I miss my little fluffy boy. I was thinking about doing board games on stream, so I have like the table clear. But maybe, just maybe, we'll try for like 3 cats. Like I'll bring the cat bed back. I'm falling asleep as I talk. Holy shit! I'll bring the cat bed back up here. Maybe we'll try to have Mochi inside there. Have Nergi over here. Have Rocky over here. I mean, the amazing thing would be to have Nergi here. No, so, yeah, Bell here. Bell here. It would be amazing when Nergi was here too, but I think that's asking a bit much. We'll see. Good night, bye, good night, good night, good night. Peace and love, good night. I'm not from America, so it's early. Yes, it is early in America too. Good night, I hope you have a great sleep. I hope so too. Can't wait to not sleep on Christmas Eve. Oh God, we miss Rocky too. Yay, cats. I will try to have all the kitties here tomorrow, as many as I can. But thank you guys once again, as always, for keeping me busy. Thank you for being a part of my community, my life, and helping me through this tough time. And as always, if anybody new who's watching, thank you for hanging out. Please subscribe. And I'm tripping over my words because I'm tired. But if anyone knows of any way you can help me find a job in New York City, please, I desperately need the help. I desperately need the help. So if you know anyone in New York City who can help me find a living wage job, that would be amazing. I'm going to try to get up really early tomorrow because I have an interview with a recruiter that hopefully goes better than what happened today. And we shall see. We shall see. I'd hate to say it, but I'm pitching myself as, hey, I will work emergency relief for Christmas. So, you know, let's hope I can't hang out with you guys on Christmas and New Year's because I found a job that will work me but pay me, and I can make rent and not have to worry about being homeless. But we shall see. We shall see. Anywho, thank you guys as always. I appreciate you. And if, you know, things don't work out, best case scenario, they don't work out, but I'm hanging out with you guys. And the plan is for 11 p.m. Christmas night. I'm going to open presents with all of you guys. And then Christine was saying, mailman doesn't pay enough near me. And then I replied a while ago before shit hit the fan. But now, definitely after shit hit the fan, mailman doesn't pay enough for me. I need to make a living wage. I need to make around $2,700 after taxes a month. So we shall see. Am I going to have to be forced to show feet? Here's hoping not. Here's hoping not. Here's hoping not. All right, good night, guys. Thank you all for being here. I wish you the best. Have a great day tomorrow. If I don't see you again, hope I'll see you soon, and I will most likely be streaming tomorrow, and hopefully I have good news for you. No feet, please. I agree. I agree. Good night, guys. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck tomorrow at work. Quake. Hope you have fun with your family. Stacy, I hope you continue to keep feeling better. Everyone else, I appreciate all of you. Good night. Good night.